What up, everybody? Yes, we are back with a draft. It is about to kick off here. Here we go. I got the third pick in this one. In every single draft, I'm drafting tonight. Yes, do it. Let's. These have started off really similar with Bijan and Gibbs. It's gonna lock down Chase, baby. Let's do it. Crispy in the house. What up, Hey. Crispy, you had the spot. You joined and then you left. It was Yogi who jumped in right after you. And dude, these live drafts, the fast drafts, I've realized what I need to do. I need to not post about it all day. I need to like tell a couple people about it and post about it like with only a couple hours to go. Uh-oh. Evan not on. Hey, stranger. What up, bro? About to smoke it up with you right now. It's going to message dude on the clock and let him know. Okay. Oh, and Yogi. He's also not on. Let me text Yogi real quick. You eat the palm 4 nights a week. Do I ever order the lobster? No. I ordered the Tuesday salad. Okay. Here we go. And Crispy said it looked full. So I one person couldn't make it and they dropped out right before like you entered. They told me they couldn't make it. I kicked the person out because they told me. They said remove him. And then I said you're in and then you left. that was kind of the turn of events of what happened. Hey, huge ass in the house. What up, bro? Dude, and coming through with the super chat. Dude, you know what? We're just gonna do a dab for you right off the bat here. Because I was about to smoke a bowl, but let's just fuck that, man. Let's just go for the dab. Let's get it. All right. Doing good, man. Dude, you know what's so sick? We're almost at Division 100. Last year, we were only at like Division 55 at this point. 55! So pretty much fucking doubled. Oh, what the hell, dude? Drew in here? I thought it was Green Dot. Okay. Where the hell did he go? Okay. Dude, swore he was in here, man. Okay, well, hopefully he gets back here soon. And we got a couple new peeps in this draft. So let me see. So San Ho at the 105. He's been in a couple, but I think this is his first fast draft. Same thing with Cookies. The guy at the 101. I think he's done 1 or 2 of these drafts. This is his first fast draft. And then Tyler, he's brand new. This is his first draft with us. And S.A. Riley is also brand new. So, dude, we've been getting a nice crop of new people joining these. Dude, look at huge ass going Hampton and Chase Brown at the turn going running backs. I like it. Let's see. I have no idea where I'm gonna go when it gets back to me. I mean, there's like so much in front of me still. Crispy said huge ass trying to get stoned like a gravel road so you'll fuck up. Here we go. Yo, King D. Shout out to the LBC. Packing the dab rap, meow. Yeah, almost to me, though. There's a couple picks, and then on me, I don't want to forget while I'm packing this dabaroo. Getting this yabba dabba do huge ass. Thanks for the super chat, my brother. Keeping me nice and stoned over here. Hey, TJ in the house. What up, bro? Dude, you joined right after it filled, TJ. I was saying we got two brand new people in the tourney who've never drafted with us before. That's why it probably filled up a little bit faster than normal. Where do I want to go with this pick? Let's see where these guys actually go here. Let's see. I'm liking my options here. I mean, we got two picks right in front of me, so I know one or two of the guys that I'm looking at are going to get taken. But let's see. And I see a bunch of people just hopped in the chat. Wherever you are, leave a comment. San Ho, where'd you go, bro? Dude, green light's gone. Green light's gone. I think he'll get Caleb if it auto picks. I mean, unless he has a queue set up. Just doing my normal last minute check. You the man. Appreciate you. Okay, CD. I mean, dude, getting him super late. Super late. Let's see where Johnny goes. Well, there was two of the guys who I thought would be gone. I really want to go wide receiver here. We're just going to go with an even build. Get Saquon there at the 210. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And TJ, yeah, let him know. Don't forget to wipe your feet and hit that like button. Appreciate you guys. Johnny in the house. What up? I knew that you and Sanho were going to take two of the players that I was eyeballing. Those were two guys that usually don't fall to the 210. And they did not, once again. Yeah. Let's see who let's see if who I'm eyeballing last three more picks. Here goes Malik Neighbors. Lots of good available players in the second. Didn't expect to be there for sure. I mean, because we had some QBs go a little bit earlier. I mean, 5 QBs by that point isn't insane, but just pushes a couple guys down, right? Walker went a little bit earlier. Jay Love, I mean, that's the spot that Jay Love's been going kind of ever since we started, like early second to like middle of the second. Let's see where Two-Faced goes right here. Because I got a player in mind that I'd love to get with this pick. But there he goes. Yeah, I can't get Jefferson. Now this is the interesting part here. There's a couple different ways that I could go. I'm gonna go Derrick Henry. I'm trying to work out a trade in the number 3 420 crew right now. Yeah, TJ said Justin Jefferson the third. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean it's the 3-2. It's the 3-2. But you look at it. I mean, McBride went before him. I feel like that just McBride and Neighbors going before him because I've seen both those guys go in the third a lot. So I've seen Walker go at the. I mean, now beginning of the second, end of the second, seen him go in the beginning of the third. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of different things going on. That's what's cool about these drafts, man. Things always happen a little differently. And hey, Minnesota Mike in the house. What up, bro? Shout out to MN Digger. MN Digger's out of the 11 spot. Trying to say, give me old reliable Hurts here. Yeah, I mean, he's old reliable, except for in game 16 and 17. Sometimes he's not so reliable in the game 16 and 17. And hey, check it out. We got Big Game James in the house. What up, Jamie?
What up, everyone? Just got
Dude.
home from work, so that's good timing, dude.
Dude, fuck yeah, man. And dude, we've got to marinate a couple days on the draft, and now I mean, you're in a bunch of rookie drafts that have been going off, like I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm currently in a few. I think like 4 or 5.
Cool. Everything's pretty chalky as far as I see in the top like 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's definitely like 6, 7, and then after that, it can go either way. Especially in the second round. Second round, I see a lot of people going off ADP, which shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, because like there is no like all the ADP.
Yeah, it all changed. So
yeah,
I mean, I got Anthony Williams in the middle of the second round when he's going end of first in other people's drafts. Like crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull up a few to see what's been going on. I think there's only one that I'm in right now with actual other analysts. It's called the Dynasty Podcast League. Took over an orphan from Memphis, Randall Memphis Young. He passed away at the end of last year, so I ended up taking over his orphan. Yeah, we're at the 111 now, and I see Denzel Boston was reached on. Someone took him at the 109. Not a fan of that at all. Yeah, especially with Cooper still on the board, Stour still on the board. I didn't like Boston that much going in to the draft, and then his landing spot just made it even worse. He would have landed somewhere where he had like a big arm quarterback that could actually throw the ball like down the field. That's different. That's his game. But the Browns don't have that. The Browns only throw short to intermediate passes. Yeah. So that's going to be all Fannin and Concepcion. And so it could be a stash for next year when we actually do get a good quarterback, hopefully.
Yeah. And so I made 2 big trades today. I want to see what you think about them.
Yeah, let's hear it.
One of them was me and Crispy. I had the 102, super wide receiver needy, not desperate on QB. So I didn't really need Mendoza to go for a championship this year. You know, like he wouldn't have been my pick if I'm going for a championship. Mm-hmm. And so I just threw it out there looking for wide receiver, QB. And me and Crispy were talking, and we ended up he traded me Pickens for the 102, and I just took that straight up. Yeah,
dude, I love that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got Pickens like at wide receiver 12 in my dynasty ranks. I paid at 13. So I mean, that's if you didn't need Mendoza, you could have took Tate or got.
And Pickens. he needed a quarterback, so
that worked out perfect for both of you.
There,
So good job for both of you guys, man. I do like that.
Felt like it was mutually beneficial for both of us.
I offered like Pickens and like 2 other awesome players for the 101, and it got declined. So
yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends on the league, and like, you know, I guess someone like Crispy, you know, when you just like in the NFL, you have your GMs who you might give someone maybe a little bit better deal than like another person because like you've done deals in the past or, you know, deals in the future or whatever. I feel like there's been times where me and Crispy kind of negotiated a little bit and we could have like both tried to get more, but
I don't think you needed to. I think that's like a perfectly even trade.
Because I needed that to happen. I mean, I know he did. He was really quarterback needy. But like, I'm trying to go for a championship, and I know Pickens would help me way more than like a Tate would, and I feel like that's who I probably would have drafted there.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, like I have them back to back, but like that's Dynasty, so you got to factor in age. But in redraft, yes, Pickens way over Tate, like by a couple rounds.
Well, this is Dynasty. I mean, we're talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, when I do my rankings for Dynasty, I always factor age into it, plus my redraft ranks. So Pickens way over Tate for redraft. So Dynasty, like I said, I have them one spot ahead.
Here was another trade that I worked out. So I gave up the 104. So this is kind of like just pre-draft, I think, right before we started. I gave up the 104, Loveland, and Judkins, who is my third running back. I think I have A-Chain and Walker above him. And I received Jamar Chase, Kyle Pitts, Geno, and Watson. And I'm super QB needy, so that's why I kind of made him throw in Geno and Watson to give me some much needed depth.
I like it.
What do you think about that for like the main pieces? Because it was, I mean, his three pieces were main pieces. I mean, the main piece for me getting back was obviously what's his name? Was obviously Chase.
So who all did you get? You got
I got Chase
Pitt. Brown, right?
No, Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase. Yeah. Jamar Chase, Pitts, who may or may not be a flex guy for me, like I don't know. And then Geno and Deshaun Watson.
Okay, and who did you have to give up?
Loveland, the 104, and Judkins.
Oh, I fucking love that for you, dude. Getting Jamar Chase. Like, honestly, Jamar Chase alone for those three pieces probably are pretty damn close. And
I mean, I know
extra throw-ins.
I know he hated Pitts. I mean, I hate Pitts too, but I feel like, you know, maybe he gets
Pitts ain't
traded.
bad.
I don't fucking know. Like,
you got to remember, he's now with the new offensive coordinator and head coach from the Browns. And look what the Browns did. They just targeted the shit out of their tight end.
Yeah.
So I like that for like Pitts ain't too far off from Loveland in my ranks. I think I got Loveland at 3 or 4 in that Warren range, and Pitts is like 7th. So you tear down like a quarter or a tight end, and you got the best wide receiver in the league.
Yeah. And so here was a trade that I just made right now in a league where I was super QB needy. I literally only have Joe Burrow, I mean, which is great. But besides that, I got Aaron Rodgers, Geno, Davis Mills. Like I got like nobody like over here. I just traded the 106, which the dude's going to draft Lemon with that pick right now, and a 2027 first.
Okay. Fuck, dude. Like, I mean, I was
Lemon would be great, but I have Jamar Chase, Flowers, Addison, Adams, Godwin. So I mean, I'm not wide receiver needy, but yeah, I literally don't even have a second quarterback in this.
Yeah, I'm not in love with Lemon's
too.
Like the landing spot Lemon got, not in love with it, but the player is freaking awesome. So I'm in one draft here. We're in the third round now. I had 107, 109. I ended up, this pick felt so freaking gross, dude. I took Jadarian Price.
At what spot?
107. I mean, see people were looking at him at like 103, 104, 105.
Yeah, I've already seen him going as high as that.
Yeah, it was just ugly because I was hoping for Concepcion. He got picked right before me, so I was like, "Fuck, man!" I have two of the next 3 picks. I wasn't gonna go Stowers because I have Stowers over Sadiq.
Okay,
but I don't need a tight end. I have massive tight ends, man. I have Gadsden. I got like Strange, Helm, Hawkinson, Andrews.
Captain Caveman is a great nickname for Scatterbo.
I love it. So yeah, I ended up just going Price because I figured out I would either get Stowers or Omar Cooper with my next pick.
Mm-hmm.
Sadiq went, and then I was someone kept offering me a trade for that pick, and I found out he wanted Omar Cooper.
Okay.
So I kind of just grabbed Omar Cooper just to hold him hostage.
Yeah.
Just to make him trade with me, not the next guy.
Yeah. There you go. Man, these QBs are drying up really quickly over here. I got Darnold, but shit, like all the top ones are gone.
And then with my second pick, I had the 207. I wanted Antonio Williams so bad because I'll take that dude at like 112, 201.
J-Man in the house. What up, bro?
What's up, dude?
And there's another.
I'm in a rookie draft with him right now.
Dude, fuck yeah. J-Man, if you I'm gonna put in the link to the that one is we just look a little bit different, but click on this link and then come to the other stream, and then you'll see the whole like draft board and everything.
Oh yeah, he's on TikTok one.
Yeah, he's on the on the
not
one.
A big fan.
Yeah, it's really only there so people could find it because for that's the version that YouTube pushes for whatever reason.
Yeah, so I was upset getting sniped on Antonio Williams. So at 207, I ended up going Emmett Johnson because I love the player. And he did end up on a good team. Yeah, he's not the main guy, but injuries happen, dude, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they could still use him in that pass catching role.
Hell yeah. I'm
liking my
squad here. So I'm liking my squad here. I don't have a second wide receiver yet, but I got Jamar Chase as my number one. But I got Barkley, Derrick Henry, and Breece Hall as my top three running backs.
I mean, in this tournament, that's gold right there.
I hope so. We'll see. There we go. There we go. He made it to the good stream now. Now he can see everything. Daniel Berry. Yeah. What up, Daniel Berry? Shout out to Daniel Berry. Highlights.
Since Jason's in here, I'm going to pull up our rookie draft that we're in now.
Nice.
Let's do some reviews here. It's actually going pretty quick. We were going to start it on next Friday, but we ended up just doing it today with no clock.
Yeah.
And we're already like in the middle of the third round. So these people are awesome.
Hell yeah, man. And there's a bunch of so I'm not pushing any drafts up because I schedule 10 a day. Like, I mean, I can't keep up with like much more than that. It's gonna all snowball and become like more than just 10 drafts that are like live. So that's just how I did it. Cause some people asked me that, and I was like, no, we just got to get people to pay earlier. Like that's the point, because I started scheduling drafts once the league was fully paid.
All right, so this is how our draft's going. First round's chalk. Love, Tate, Mendoza, Lemon. I ended up taking Tyson, which I love. I was worried someone was going to take Tyson right before me, and I would be stuck with Lemon. But this dude took Lemon, so I'm like, give me that all day. Give me Tyson. Then I went Jadarian Price, Sadiq, Stowers. This is also 0.75 tight end premium. Then I was on the clock again. I took Concepcion. And then Omar Cooper went. And then Jason, you did take Mike Washington a little too early. I am seeing him go like in the third rounds now. But I love the player, man. The player is awesome. Let's say something happens to Genty, right? Mike Washington's going to step in and be the 1-for-1. He's going to get that 70% like carries. He could get all the goal lines. And who's to say Mike Washington can't get like a what Jason said earlier with like Gibbs and Monty?
Yeah.
When they were both top 15 guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying Washington's going to be that, but he could jump into that top 30. while Gentry's like in the top 5.
And Hugh Jass, I'm liking my quarterbacks. Okay, I don't hate them. I didn't say I love them. We can't all be blessed like you with Herbert, Mahomes, and Jordan Love. Okay,
And you got to remember, in these tournaments, you're not going to be stacked at every position. You got to have a weakness.
Yeah, man. I don't think I have Sanho's number. I think he's. I don't think he ever texted me. I think he's just a guy on Facebook. But fuck, he knows. He knows the draft isn't over.
So yeah, after Mike Washington, Boston went. I don't like that pick. I've been seeing him go in the like late second, early third.
And what pick did he go at?
202, but it's a 10 team, so 12th overall.
Oh yeah, the available QBs are ugly. I mean, there's only a couple left.
And then J-Man made a trade. He gave up. Who'd you give up? Chris Godwin for this next pick, and he took Ty Simpson.
What pick though?
It was 13th overall. Like honestly, I'd rather have Godwin.
I mean, I guess it depends on like what you're doing with your squad. If
Well,
you're more of a win now or more of a rebuild.
Well, he's a win now, but he also needs another quarterback. So I understand him doing that.
Yeah, but Simpson's not going to be someone who's going to be like viable this year unless Stafford gets hurt.
Dude, I am out on Josh Rosen. I mean, Ty Simpson.
TJ said, Hugh Jass, no wide receivers yet. Yeah, right as he went back-to-back wide receivers. J-Man says has Ibuka 2 as his third. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
That's rough.
I mean, he's got a solid squad, man. Like me, my squad, his squad, and there's one other person that all have really nice squads on this. I was going to trade him Danny Dimes because Danny Dimes is my 4th quarterback.
Okay.
For the 201. But only if like Stowers or Omar Cooper was there.
Crispy said he likes Tyson over Tate. Kind of like on that. I feel like I'm on that path also. Really, just because of the landing spot and what we saw from Shach last year.
Yeah, I just think Tate's going to get more targets. Like he's going to be the main guy. Like you're going to have Olave and Tyson. They complement each other very well. And so does Wandale and Tate. But the difference between, Wandale and Olave is huge.
Oh, there you go. Sanho got a quarterback. Mendoza. And Hugh Jass said, I'm not sold on Shach. I mean, I'm not like it's not even about Shach, more about their offense and having Chris Olave there and him not having to be the number 1 like right away.
And you got to remember, man, they just drafted another pass catching tight end. Plus, last year with just Olave and Juwan Johnson, Shach had top 5 weeks. He had a few top 12 weeks when he played. He only had, I think, 2 weeks outside the top 20.
And a lot of it was because their defense wasn't that good either. And I mean, I know they got like Demario Davis who went over there, but like he's not going to necessarily like stop them from like scoring points or anything. He's just like good for fantasy because he gets a lot of tackles.
And Shach also has rushing upside. They haven't really been using it. He doesn't need to use it. They're just using him as a game manager type, but if push comes to shove, yeah, dude can easily be a rusher. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Let's see where Cookies goes here. So after Mendoza, then Jamison Williams went, then Mike Evans. I took Evans, and then Kraft. And we'll see where Cookies goes. He's got 30 more seconds here. Hey, peanut butter and jelly said, Hotlanta, rise up. What up, bro? Hugh Jazz said Bijan won me a lot of money last year. Hell yeah, man. Bijan's the man. All right, he took Brian Thomas, and then first IDP off the board, Max Crosby. And look at his logo. He's got the Raiders logo up there, so he made that jump for Max Crosby. Let's see where Two-Faced goes. I got my pick ready. But let's see. Two-Faced is pretty good about sniping me. He really needs a running back. So, didn't go running back, went IDP. I'm gonna take Harrison in the 9th round every chance that I get. Third year breakout's coming. At least I hope.
Wait, who are we talking about? Marvin Harrison?
Yeah, Marvin Harrison.
It's gotta happen, dude. This is the year that even bad wide receivers usually take time to develop, right? But I don't think it's Harrison's fault. I think it was a lot of the quarterbacks and the situation.
Yeah, their play calling sucks over there. Like, it sucked over there for years. Like, I was saying it, like, even before he got there, like, for, like, Kyler, like, purposes. Like, I didn't think Kyler was always that bad. I just always thought their play calling was so dumb that, like, it made their whole team look bad. Uh-oh. Sandhouse took Micah Parsons. Uh-oh, he's only got one quarterback, but now he's already got one IDP.
So many freaking messages, man.
Dude, it's like fantasy is popping right now.
It's all sleeper. So, J-Man, if you're listening in that Dynasty Warzone startup we're in, if someone makes a trade and they're paid up to that pick, go ahead. You're my co-manager. Go ahead and approve it if I'm not around.
Dude, lots of IDPs flying off the board.
What round we in?
In round 9.
Oh, that's a little bit early for all these IDPs, right?
Yeah, I feel like it was. I mean, it's only 3, but
right.
In a lot of no 4. But in a lot of these
rounds 10 should be probably where it starts going heavy.
Yeah. So yeah, a little crazy, man. And I've been making posts like crazy on Facebook, and it just seems like people have been a little bit more like, I don't know, more just seeing my posts, and I'm just keeping it short and sweet now instead of some big post. It's like $10 draft, $10,000 first place prize as a part of a big tourney. Message me for all the rules.
It's weird. How come I can't see the chat when I'm on here now?
Which chat?
Like your chat
on
StreamYard. I just can't see it. And it used to give me a button to click over on it. Now I don't see shit.
I don't know. I'm not sure, because you should be able to see it. Celtics, what up? So I think this year is the first real insane advantage, having the 1-on-1 20 per game floor from the most complete running back in the history of the sport, and the options at the 2-3 turn are so good. I don't know who's there at the 2-3 turn. I would assume some wide receivers and running backs, though. Johnny said I made 2 rookie picks so far in the Hustler Leagues, the 107 and the 207 and the IDP Live 16s. They got Jadarian Price, Boston. Pretty happy about it. Yeah, as of right now, every draft that I'm in, I've like that has started, I sold my first round pick. It's only
I'm not in love with that price pick, but I think it's going to help you And as soon as he pops off, you could probably sell him for way more value because as soon as Charbonnet comes back, I don't think it's going to be pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, so curious to see how long guys like Charbonnet are going to be out.
I think he's going to probably be back around week 7, maybe 8 at the latest.
Sounds good, Mike. It'll be Huge Ass is going to be first, and so you'll be second. Around early round 20s is when I'm gonna start doing that. They're not gonna pay Sharps though. He's on a contract year. I mean, if they're not gonna pay him, even more of a reason to run him into the ground, right?
Yeah.
What the hell was Crispy's question? He said, answer my damn question. Oh, Boston or Bernard? Ooh.
Oh, I'm going Jeremy Bernard, but I bet there's a couple people still on the board, like Anthony Williams. Is he there? Ted Hurst, I'd rather have over both those guys. But I like Bernard over Boston.
All right. Got my third QB in the 10th round. Jacoby.
Yeah, the problem with Bernard, though, is if Rodgers comes back, he does not target rookie receivers.
Yeah.
And he's going to be in the slot, which when does Pittsburgh ever use their slot receiver? Barely ever. But I do like Jeremy Bernard's talent. Maybe in the future when Rodgers is gone.
Shout out to Drew. What up, bro? All right, I'm going to smoke a bowl right now, but who's going to be a champ and throw in the super chat, and then we'll get a dab going. Get this party really started. Dude, I cannot wait. I'm finally getting a new computer. It's been like such a long time coming. And fuck, man, I cannot wait. And then I'm going to get everything reset up as far as all the sound drops and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it's tomorrow. Might be the next day, but
I gotta remake some of those songs, man, make them even better.
Dude, fuck yeah, man.
Because I mean, I did those last year, and
we got to have a whole song around this tournament somehow.
I can do that. Do the best ball IDP.
Jamie Jamie knows the ins and outs of all this shit too for the whole tournament.
Oh, yeah, as long as if I come up with the right lyrics, put it behind some kind of good beat, I think it could work out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like the other day I sent you all those people that are using my shit. That's not even half of them, dude. That's not even half. That's just the ones that I just found and sent them over. But there's like at least 3-4 other people that use my shit.
That's just how it is, man. It's because your shit's so cool. Like, I mean, that's just, you know.
But you're right, dude. I need to start charging people for this.
Yeah, man. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a lot of money, you know, but like your time is money, and like, you know, you're like an artist who's creating something, you know, and like, you know, there's a lot of artists out there who should be getting paid for their creations, especially if it's something that's going to get used like on like every like show, you know, for someone like if it's that good, they're not just doing it because it's free, you know, using it because it's free. They're using it because it's good.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm making a note now so I don't forget. I'm going to do something for this best ball tournament.
Yeah, that would be cool. And then even shout out yourself in the show, the 1K winner.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Sanho better get the fuck back in here, man. He just took 3 IDP players in a row and he only has 1 quarterback. Oh, and he doesn't even have all his starting like roster filled. Bro, get back here. Hurry. And Crispy said Antonio Williams question mark.
No, I love him, dude. He should be going at the end of the first round of rookie drafts. It doesn't make sense that he's going so late.
Early second or so?
Early second, if you can grab him all day. I got him in the mid second in one of mine, which is fucking crazy.
Whew. Dude, look at Drew.
Is.
Drew's going crazy on the IDP also. Franklin, Zach Bond, and Sherwood. Savage.
Zach Bond is the best.
Dude, Zach Bond's the man.
All right, yeah, so I'm on the clock now.
Dude, Ryan, what up, bro? Man, hey, are you getting my messages? We got to get you paid in that league. That's the Ryan who's in the Dynasty. You took over the Dynasty squad, right? And he said, hey, bro, what's your thoughts on Brock Lesnar getting sued by the WWE for early retirement? Interesting. I did not know
he got sued.
I mean, apparently.
Damn.
Let me see. Let me pull.
Well, I know he had like sexual assault shit. He had sexual assault shit going on.
Tell me.
That was years ago.
Brock Lesnar. Oh shit. This was and the first thing that comes up, it's like the whole sex trafficking lawsuit, the whole Vince McMahon shit. I mean, that's
him and Vince were fucking freaks.
Yeah, they're savages when you actually like read that shit out, like what they were doing. There's like roided out fucking idiots, man. So, dude, I didn't even fucking know about that. No, I did not. I didn't even know about that. And even when I'm pulling it up right now, it's bringing up the old like allegations. I mean, WWE is just going downhill fast, man. Ever since TKO took over, like it's barely even watchable right now.
Oh shit. Sorry, TJ. Apparently, I just encouraged Crispy to snipe him. My bad. I'll keep my mouth shut next time.
No, it is what it is, man. You know, like, so there's a Patreon member. He's like literally one of the day ones. Like, dude, I'm so unbiased with my information that he'll ask me questions. He doesn't tell me what league it's for, but it's like a league where he's competing against me. I gave him championship advice and he beat me in the championship. But, you know, it happens. Occupational hazard. Ooh, that was a good Big Johnny. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
What let's do here?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's lock. Everyone's going IDP. I feel like I'm gonna have to have some top IDP guys to compete in this one. So it's locked down Nick Bolton. Let's go.
I like that pick. Nick Bolton. Hell yeah.
And unless I get sniped in these next 4 picks, you guys are really not gonna like my next pick. People forget about him, but in this with this league, I'm just gonna draft him sooner just to lock him in. Fuck it. If he doesn't get sniped in the next 4 picks. No, it wasn't Kittle. It's an IDP guy. Let's see who Cookies takes. Let's see if Johnny knows. You know who it's going to be, Johnny? It's an IDP guy. I'm just going to make sure to teabag everybody and lock down two of the super top end IDP linebackers.
Here we go. Let's do.
Johnny says he knows. Let's see if I mean, there's still 3 picks. Cookie still has 2 picks to go, and then 2 faced. And but yeah, a guy who always falls, who I've gotten a lot later than this, but just this seems like a really IDP like heavy type of group. So I feel like I gotta just teabag the group with 2 really, really dope IDP picks. If I get them, we got 2 more picks here to go. It'd be 2 guys who are in my top 5. And Johnny said it's one of 2 guys. Yeah. Come on. Kenny G. Kenny G. Well, when I get my new computer, I'll have that. Oh my God, they killed Kenny, you bastards. Okay, yes, we get him. Cedric Gray. Let's go. Boom. TJ said Henley or Gray. Boom. You were on it. Yeah, Gray. Yeah, Henley's lower in my. I still, dude. I mean, there's just so much going on. Like, I really need an assistant to like do the rankings for me, but like ask me, like who do you want to put here and like give me the options and stuff. Like, I feel like that's what I need because it's like I keep like doing shit for all these drafts and then I'm monitoring like all these drafts and everything. Like, fuck, I just keep forgetting to go back and do the rankings. Just keep fucking forgetting. So I knew he wouldn't click it. Oh, there we go. Sanho got his second quarterback. He got Michael Penix. I wonder if he's setting a queue. Because I don't know. Algier and Penix seems a little out of place there as far as like ADP goes. Dude, I'm loving it. Everyone's going crazy with the IDPs. I got all my starters on offense. I got my two of my 5 starters on defense, and now I feel like I could just go any which way and I'll be fine. And the new guys, they're drafting in the 6 and 7 hole, 6-7, and I mean, both their squads look pretty solid. I mean, that neither one of them like avoided like they didn't go like running back heavy or wide receiver heavy. Both got like decent quarterbacks.
Man, that's crazy. No one wants to fucking trade in this league, man.
That's lame.
Like, I offered Cedric Tillman, who is, I know keep trade cut sucks.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But it equals this pick right here. Then that would decline. Then I offered Cedric Tillman and a guy that's even ranked higher than Cedric Tillman together for one pick.
What pick though?
307 or 306.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know, like Cedric Tillman alone plus Malik Washington. Like, Malik Washington, I believe, is worth like a mid-second.
Yeah, Johnny said Tillman's a dead asset. Yeah, I mean,
well, yeah.
If someone just thinks like there's zero like upside with them like at all, yeah, I mean, this is what it is. Crispy said, "Where do you have Cooper ranked?"
Omar?
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Probably like
not Amari. I know that much.
Yeah, I'd say about the like 109. Like, I'd rather have Stowers. Here, let me pull up my spreadsheet. Let's see, I just updated it. Superflex with the tight end premium. Omar Cooper's a 10th, right behind Stowers, Concepcion, Sadiq. Then I got Antonio Williams right behind him. Tate, Sadiq, and Coleman. All right. Well, TJ, definitely one of them is going to be Stowers for sure. What pick are you on? Is this the end of the first? 201. Oh. Yeah, Stowers for sure. Definitely one.
Let's see where Johnny's going. Where you going, Johnny? Ooh, you went Rodgers. Good QB.
So this is like, hey, TJ, send me a screenshot below Claiborne because I want to see who's below there. Because this ADP is way off from what it should be.
Yeah, the ADP's it's just all fucked. Like, that's the only way to put it. It's like it's fucked. All right, let's see. We had a little mini QB run because of San Ho, who was QB needy. And I feel like he had to have set a Q because he ended up getting Penix and Cousins. And then Johnny took Rodgers. And then I just said fuck it and took Watson. I was hoping that Shador would make it to the next pick, but he didn't. Actually, and that's the QB2 for cookies. Well, now I don't got to pick. Now I don't got to pick Shador this round, so we can look at a different position.
Oh man,
it's a real dead zone here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Who we autoed and took Kyle Hamilton. All right, fuck it. Yeah, in these fast drafts, like I want to be able to get guys at value, but I feel like everyone who's in the fast drafts just a little bit more on it. Oh fuck, Johnny was on it more than me because I should have took Landman. I thought he was already taken instead of TJ Edwards. Good shit, Johnny. Yeah, it's really ugly right now. Styles off the board. Yeah, you fucker. Got the land, man. Hey, Minnesota Marty in the house. What up, bro? We're knee deep in this draft. This is division number 93. Gotta jump into some of these soon, bro. We got the fast drafts pretty much going every day, and slow drafts filling all the time. I mean, there's been multiple times where like 2 and 3 slow drafts filled in the same day. And what's the dude's name? Is it Showers? What the fuck's the tight end name? Crispy's asking, is he taking Goddard's place? Stowers.
Oh, Stowers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a few people that had him over Sadiq. I was like right back to back with them in the same type of tier. But with landing spot, I have to put Stowers over Sadiq.
Dude, you know what I'm getting excited for that's going to happen during the football season? Grand Theft Auto 6. You guys hear they finally announced a fucking release date for that
Yes.
thing? November 19th or 20th, some shit like that. But like pretty much right before Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Like that's when it's going to be, the week before. Dude, I cannot wait. That shit's going to be so fun. It's like 10 years in the fucking making.
Dude, that thing cost billions of dollars to make.
Yeah. And they said there's never going to be another Grand Theft Auto after this. Like, but they said this one could be around for 10 or 20 years because they're going to keep evolving the game and it's going to keep changing. Like within the same game, it's going to keep changing and things are going to get upgraded. And they said now it's going to be like its own world. So like, let's say like something's getting built. It's not going to just get built and be up in 2 seconds. It could take like a week or two for it to get built, depending on like, you know, like you'll see the construction of something being like a building being built.
That's awesome. Dude, I still play number 4, San Andreas.
Dude,
I pop that in all the time, man. I get on the jetpack and I just fly around and
gonna be sick.
Shoot people.
King D said, who are your top 5-6 rookie running backs? I mean, number 1 and 2 are Number 1 and 2 are Love and Price, right? Is that like?
Well, it's Love, and then it has to be Price just because of that CEH draft capital and the uses that he's going to get early on. I'm still not sold on him because that's like a Roschon Johnson situation, right?
Yeah.
This is the first time in the history of drafts that 2 running backs in the same team went in the first round.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not sold on Price. I just, but it's an upside pick, I guess. But I mean, after that, I still like Coleman. I got Coleman at 3, but I don't want to take him in the second round. Unless like Antonio Williams is gone, I'd probably rather have Ted Hurst over Coleman. And then I still believe in Emmett Johnson's talent. And then Nick Singleton actually has a decent path, right? Like Tajay Spears, whip-de-doo. So who am I missing? Am I missing anyone? Did I name 4 or 5? So I got Love, Price, Price, Coleman, Emmett Johnson, Singleton, and then I like Mike Washington just for that talent and as an injury backup. And actually, Katron Allen, man, I know he is the next Roschon Johnson. That's his best comparable player if you look at the type of running back he is. But he ended up in Washington. That's not bad because Mr. Bill, that's who he's competing with. Who else they got? They do have Jerome Ford.
And Rashad White.
Well, Rashad White's a different type of player. He'll have his role. So I kind of like taking a shot on Katron Allen, just in case.
All right. There we go. Ooh, nice pick, Johnny. Tremaine Edmonds. Man, you know what? I got to play one of the songs, Jamie, and I'm gonna bring it back.
Which one you playing, dude?
The real OG. Hold on, where is it?
Is this the original?
Yeah.
Yes.
420. Light it up, smoke it. Let that bud choke it. Drop a super chat. I'll hit a fat ass dab. Then we roast your lineup straight out of Vegas. 420 crew.
Smoke it up.
Let's get elevated. Yeah, roll that blunt. Light that screen. It's the 420 crew. Fantasy football. Supreme the 420 hustler. Every line full blown. Alex the hustler. Turn the mic to a throne. Yeah, every 4 ball. Straight out of Vegas. Name is Alex the Dawn. Fantasy hustler. Drafting till dawn. Patreon popping. The crew runs deep. Savages grind. No time for sleep. Dynasty redraft. Super effects. Best ball. IDP tournaments. Yeah, we run them all.
Got them all.
Work living out the dreams. Smoke sessions live. YouTube streams. Waiver wide rip. Start sit. No delay. Grind never stops. That's the hustler way. Ricky Williams roll through. Blunt in his hand. Talking Heisman runs in that South Beach brand. It's the 420 hustler. Motherfuck the rest. IDP rankings.
Zach Bond the best.
Linebacker point sacks. Tackles for loss, we count every stat while we cheap and we boss. It's the 420 hustle, motherfuck the rest. IDP rankings, Zach Bond the best. Linebacker point sacks, tackles for loss, we count every stat while we cheap and we boss. Sunday watch parties, game day lit in the crib. Big screens, big buds, big bets on the rib. Vegas lit drafts, MGM suite with the crew. Smoking on that Zaza, drafting with the crew. Hustlerpod.com.
Dude, Minnesota Mike quietly putting together a nice little IDP squad over there.
always running strong.
A plus, brother.
Wilco Smith, Parsons, Warner in the mix. We stacking those tackles like bricks on bricks. Dynasty startups, rookie drafts in June. Fantasy fights under a
don't auto.
Apple Pod, Spotify, Red Circle 2, 1,000 episodes. We're coming for you at FF Hustler 420, tweeting fire takes. Drop that bum ass running back. Go get Jay Ferguson, that is free tier. And Patreon still get the smoke. Paid tier, get leagues where the real ones choke. Opponents with knowledge, not just luck and prayer. We study them tapes while we float in the air. 420.
Hustler.
We the motherfucking crushers. 420.
Hustler.
We the motherfucking crushers. So when the season hits and your league talking smack, tell them tune in live on YouTube. Don't look back.
Ooh, that's a good question. What about your top 4 rookie tight ends? So you said you had Sadiq and Stowers back to back, right?
Yeah, I like Stowers over Sadiq.
Okay.
He's a better receiver. I know Sadiq's more athletic, but we've seen that shit fail before. So I'm going with Stowers.
Okay. Hey, who would your other two be after that to give a top 4?
Well, there's a lot of people listening from one of my rookie drafts, so I don't know if I should say it. But if you go back and listen to the 420 Hustler podcast, me and you did, like 2 weeks ago? It's my number 4. My number 4 is my next guy I would take after. And my number 5 is my number 4 now. I had to take Mike Trigg out, dude, because he was undrafted. You can't go after Mike Trigg. So I just take Mike Trigg out.
Said he put the link in both leagues.
I see that. And it pisses me off because
it doesn't even matter, man. Just fucking say it. Occupational hazard, Jamie. You can't be like giving good advice and expect people not to hear it. It's just the way it is.
There are a lot of good guys. Like you got Delp. He's going to be decent. Juwan Johnson, I believe, is on a contract year. If not, maybe one more year. But he's going to be the replacement there. Max Clare, Ohio State guy. What worries me about him is Ohio State has never, ever produced a tight end in the history of the NFL that was fantasy relevant. So I kind of want to stay away from Max Clare just because of that reason. But I do like the player. Let's see. We got
it's not good if you have to be like the first ever, you know. Like, I mean, it can happen, but like, you just don't.
I do like the guy the Patriots drafted.
And J-Man said you're on the clock as well.
I see it. I was trying to his cousin's on after me, and I'm trying to snipe him or trade with him so I can take both picks, but we'll see.
Trying to have your cake and eat it too, huh?
Yep. But that New England tight end that they drafted, Reardon, he seems like he fits that type of offense. And Hunter Henry is on his way out. So I wouldn't sleep on him in the late rounds, in like the 4th, late 3rd, maybe. I love Sam Roush, but he went to Chicago. So he has no opportunities.
Oh, shit. You're on the clock in both leagues, Jamie. Is what J-Man said. Both leagues you're on the clock. Oh, there goes Mike Washington. It's funny. Cookies is a Raiders guy. He's got the Raiders logo. He got fucking Max Crosby. He's got Mike Washington. Oh, but he took a Chargers guy. He took Thule. Oh, yes, he doesn't always play with his heart, though. You know, smart man. Smart man. See where Two-Faced goes. Let's see it, Two-Faced. And I'm going IDP. Let's see if they no snipage. There we go. Got Bush. There we go. All right. Let's see.
Ready to do these reviews here, or
Yeah, I think maybe one more song. Make sure everyone gets their starters in there. Not everyone has their 5 IDP starters.
Oh shit! Which one are you gonna play, man?
Let's see. I'm looking here. We'll do the 420 crew, not like us.
Oh yeah. You wait. You don't want to do the diss song?
Yeah, we might do that next.
All right.
Certified bong it up.
Oh, and Minnesota Mike said his phone died. And Mike, come to the other. Come to the main one. Huge ass said he only has one IDP. Okay, yeah. Well, we're waiting. I might just do Mike's first if you don't got your IDPs locked in yet. Buddha Baker, let's go. I don't have all the sound drops yet. Certified lineup setter, certified league records, certified top seed defeated 1,000+ lineup collector. We got that cash stack shit. We on that 60 green. You reading PFF grades? I'm hitting points before they getting seen. Every night 420 rolling up them Alex the hustler. Big game James pulling up truth.
Oh, I forgot I put my name in this.
Yeah.
We stacking monsters in the dome. Your league still crunching numbers. Mine already locked the trophy on. I'm here, baby. Vegas and Cali squad banners on the wall. You out here trusting rookies. I'm the reason they fall. They tried to shake the boards when Alex dropped the clip. Now the lineup shit fast. Soon as I clear my. All right, we're getting another brand new guy in. 20 crew, that new religion, we the chosen one. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. Killers on the podcast calling shots, they don't move like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. Alex locked in anytime, TD, watch the points crush. What up, 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 Alex, fuck them up. Those old
Fuck them up, man.
Hustling down bad, down balling with the crew. Stacking wins I had. From the backyard smoke sessions to the underdog throne. I turn fantasy to salary, then I'm a bad comes home. Y'all still rocking with the old guard. Nah, I'm the new wave, all the OGs. Check the squad, told the timeline that running back was him before y'all knew. Told y'all fade that. Caden Ellis, yeah, I'm curious what he's gonna do over there in Nolans. He's pretty much taking the spot of Demario Davis, you know, who's been there, who was there for years and years, and now he's on the Jets. Oh, there goes Big Game James. Boom, boom. Holy copy the lineup, still can't top us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. 20 crew Alex CEO of winning, they not like us. What up, 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 Alex fuck the bones up. What up, 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 light it up. 20 crew, forever tell Vegas hide your props, hide your totals, cause we're cashing everything out. Here, pick it up, take it hit. Let's get ripped. Dude, S.A. Riley, man, with Spillane and Queen in back-to-back rounds.
I like that Spillane pick.
Yeah, that was fire. Yeah, I mean, I like Bush over those guys, but those guys were at the top of my queue hoping they'd make it back. They did not. Ooh, that's a good pick, Johnny. That's a good pick. I got 6 IDPs. Feeling good. Feeling good. In a league where it seems like you're gonna have to have like a strong IDP starter set, you know. I feel good. You just gotta get a grade. I can go last. Trying a different approach with IDP. Yeah, sounds good. I'll do Minnesota Mike's before you. You guys are the first 2 who asked for a grade. If anyone else wants a grade, let me know. Gonna do it after this. Stranger said I prefer Bush over guys too. I say, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying we're on the same page, same wavelength. Whereas, oh yeah, the 420 hit list. Here we go.
Love this, man.
420 crew in the building.
And only the real ones know
hard starters.
The background of this song.
Yeah.
Straight clowns. Grab your blunts. Let's hit 'em up. First off, Fuck your crew in the click. You claim fantasy phonies when we're spitting that flame. Your bogus ass boogers, kitty cats playing games. Young cocks pissing. Lame, we the 420 kings.
Bogus ass boogers.
Y'all weak vibes at the league ablaze. Hit 'em up, light 'em up quick. 420, taking shots. Y'all can't handle this shit. Step a bogus, think you running the field. Booger nose faker, your picks get peeled. We drafting legends while you chasing ghosts. Kitty scratch fever, but your claws ain't close. Neon cock strutting, feathers all fake glow. We puffing that real, watch your empire blow. Heart starters, nah, y'all barely beating. We eating waivers while y'all straight retreating. Talk big on pies, but your stats all cat. 420 hustling, put you fools on the map. Wait now. On the scrap, you claiming the throne, we smoking your crown. Light up the booth, watch your weak ass drown. First off, fuck your crew in the click. You claim fantasy phonies when we spitting that flame. You bogus ass boogers, kitty cats playing games. Small cocks pissing, but y'all straight lame. We the 420 kings rolling deep in the haze. Dissing y'all weak vibes at the league ablaze. Hit 'em up, light 'em up quick. 420 taking shots, y'all can't handle this shit. Kitty purring soft, but we roar like lions. Neon cock dimming, your light straight dying. Bogus predictions, booger wipes on the mic. We rolling that green, y'all choking on hype. Fantasy queen, we cooking y'all slow. Puff past the torch, watch your eagles explode. Hard to what? Y'all the starters get benched. 420 elite, your crew get rich. We trade block bosses, y'all waiver wire scrubs. Neon flash trash, kitty claws in the mud. Booger boy busted, your flow all congested. We inhaling victory, y'all straight reject. Yeah, that's right, we coming for the neck. 420 smoke clouds, y'all catching the wreck. No peace, no truce, this eternal flame. Hit 'em up style, putting holes in your game. First off, fuck your crew in the click. You claim fantasy frauds getting lit up in flames. Bitches kitty litter stains.
What the hell happened in 143? That's the one that hasn't even started yet.
Y'all dead in the water, league set ablaze. Hit 'em up, bury him quick. 420 forever, suck my fantasy dick. 420 crew out, chalk lines where your heart used to be. We the real MVPs, y'all ain't even league minimum to me. Puff, puff, pass on your grave, smoke rising, like your career's died twice. Hit 'em up, nah, erase them forever, that's the price. And when the smoke clears, all that's left is your soul on clearance. Half off, no bias, just silence.
Love that song, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, wasn't there another one? Jerry Swallows, is he around still? Or is that one not appropriate to play?
No.
No. All right. I got mad options here at this pick. I'm going to start up. Let's see. What about the Smoking Chumps?
What's that?
The 420 Smoking Chumps or Puff and Profit? Did I send you those?
Puff and Profit. There we go. I got that one.
Okay. All right. That's only like a short one.
It's that 420 hustler, light it up. Roll one for the paper chasers. Yeah. Roller, sticky, icky in the air. Blueberry, yum, got me higher than a prayer. hustle all day, trap on jumping like crickets. Pockets stay fat while I'm twisting up the tickets. From the block to the top, green got me elevated. Clients blowing up my line, they know the chronic's rated. Sour diesel dreams, OG in my lungs, counting bands while the haters blowing smoke. They sprung 420 hustler blazer stacking, never fold. Weed and the money, yeah, that's how the story's told. Like the blunt, watch the profits multiply. 420 hustler, reaching for the sky. Get high. Quick, fast, dash past the ops, they can't touch this glow. Pounds in the trunk, got the good on the low. Girls love the aroma, say it smell like success. I'm the king of the green, put the game on my chest. No seeds, no stems, pure fire in a session. Hustling 24/7, turning pressure into blessings. From dime bags to big bags, level up the mission. 420 hustler, this that chronic ambition. Yeah.
Handful of nice picks. The wide receiver round last half round. Yeah, Nighthawk, check it out. Hold on. There's the top. Let me know. Let me know when you see it, and then I'm gonna scroll back down a little bit. And this is redraft, and it's a full draft. Robert, what up, bro? So what do you think about the Raiders draft? I mean, it was okay. I know Mike Washington, caught a lot of people by surprise.
Disturbing the peace with the trees.
Let me see.
And for an NFL standpoint, that was a great pick. For fantasy, yeah, we didn't want to see it.
I mean,
of course, Mendoza always goes.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Mendoza, but I don't know. I think, are people going to want him, in there, right away? I don't know. If he has to play right away, I don't really like it. But him sitting for a year, not going to be the worst thing in the world. I'm curious how good that edge is going to be. They took him in the 3rd round out of Auburn. I'm sure he's Kenron Crawford. I'm sure he's super talented, but who knows where he's going to mix in, right away. That 3rd round center, that's probably good for the future. They got, I forget what his name is, but I know they already got the center spot filled up. So I wonder if he's going to potentially mix in at any other spots right away. And then that cornerback, who the hell knows, but we'll see. Same with the safety and the cornerback in the 5th round. But good for the Raiders in real life. How good in fantasy, not really sure.
Throw some super chats in there, man. Get this music pumping. Alex plays any song that you request with super chat.
If it's on YouTube or Apple Music or anything like that, we'll be able to find it and pull it up.
Fuck
the 3 RB1 solid. Yeah, bro. I was excited about that because, sometimes Brees goes earlier than that. Henry, I've been seeing him go late 2nd, early 3rd. Barkley, though, he doesn't usually always last to the end of the 2nd. So I was happy about that, to be able to pair him up with Chase.
We need to get some new listeners in these tournaments, because if you want to win thousands and thousands of dollars, this is the tournament for you. If you don't like winning money, yeah, I don't recommend it. But
last year's first place winner took home $10,000. He was in, I think 70 something, I think, when I looked, but he hit 1st and 4th place, I think. So he won $11,000, threw down $700 over the course of 4 months or whatever. But yeah, ended up turning into $11,000 at the end of the season.
And I won $1,000 a few years ago, only putting in $50.
And Jamie didn't even know. He just showed up, and I was like, "Dude, where have you been at, Jamie? Been trying to tell you won $1,000."
Dude, I was so pumped, dude. As soon as I heard you say that, I'm like, "Holy shit!" I had no clue.
I just saw it in the chat. Like, are you serious?
Like, I'm $1,000 richer. Hell yeah.
That was dope, man. That was the first year you were entered the tournament. That
Yep.
was the first year where there was two people won at least $1,000. That was the first year we were able to do that. And now this year there's going to be, at least as of right now, there's going to be 5 teams that win at least $1,000 and a $10,000 first place prize. And Nighthawk said, yeah, he can attribute to some of the regression this past season. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And Crispy said stroking. Should we throw that one on? That one's funny. That's just a classic song. We'll throw that on there for you, Crispy. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna go IDP with this pick or switch it back to offense. I feel like I got a well-rounded squad, so I'm not. I don't feel like I'm reaching on anything.
Yeah, you got options. I don't see who's available. Hold on, maybe if I could hop in here. Is this the Catholics versus Convicts?
Yep, number 93. Come on, cookies. The anticipation is killing me. And TJ said Heinrich, was it Hayden Rich? He said is going to surpass Caleb Johnson on the depth chart. What do you think about that, Jamie? Eli?
Wait, what's the question?
He said, is Eli going to climb up on the depth chart and surpass Caleb Johnson?
I don't think so. So for your pick, who are you eyeing? Are you eyeing Gary?
I took Tesla.
Okay, I like that.
Just a dart throw in the 20s. I mean, we saw him have a couple decent games last year. They're eyeballing him more in the red zone.
Yeah,
might be a little bit of a breakout this year. Like, I don't know, but I'm taking dart throws on guys like him. Like,
no, I like
that I feel
Tesla.
like could be on the come up.
He has contingent upside too, because if one of the receivers gets hurt, he can slide in there. But also, if Laporta gets hurt, he's the 1-for-1 for Laporta.
Yeah, and I mean, Laporta seems like he's like outside of his rookie year, like he's kind of always gotten hurt, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I haven't been drafting much Laporta at all.
No, I haven't either. I mean, this would be the format to do it in the best ball, but yeah, I really haven't even. He's kind of just been going. Yeah, he's kind of just been going sooner than I'd want to get him. Laporta, that is. And man, one thing that I've noticed this year, like the people that I'm telling about the like when new people like message me about it or whatever, you know, if they like see my post, like I'm just letting people know right off the bat, you only have to start 5 IDP flex starters, and it could literally be any position. And maybe just by me saying that, maybe it doesn't scare them away. Because I feel like in the past, people just hear IDP and get a little bit scared. But it hasn't. I haven't ran into as many people who are acting like pussies about it. It's a very good sign for the fantasy community. Giant said after SF botched the draft, I like Christian Kirk to have some really good spike weeks. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we already know that this. I mean, we seen it last year. That there's going to be random guys who go off in random weeks for the Niners because they always have crazy injuries. Yep. I don't know what it is.
Everyone's all up on that dribbling guy, the rookie they drafted high. But no, Christian Kirk is probably going to be the main slot guy in that offense. So I like it.
And I know Ricky Pearsall, like assuming health is going to have, just going to be on the uprise as well, on the uptick. And I think did I take Mike Evans in this one? Let me see. Yeah, I took Mike Evans in this one. I mean, especially in best ball, man. I just feel like Mike Evans is going to be himself, like it's going to be
man.
real bad weeks, but there's going to be some real good weeks. Real fucking good weeks.
So I mean, you put Evans on one side, put Pearsall on the other, and then you got Christian Kirk in the slot. I mean, that's a dangerous offense right there. All right, Singleton went. That's not bad of a pick. Are you looking to grab another running back, or what are you doing here?
There's one handcuff guy that I'm gonna kind of get later as a just in case, but yeah, I mean, as far as like the offense goes, like I mean, it's kind of dart throw territory, and I might grab another running back, but it's probably going to be more wide receivers down the stretch and a couple IDPs. So let me see how many IDPs do I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm probably going to get like 4 more IDPs and then like a bunch of like wide receivers and maybe sprinkle in a running back or 2.
Yeah, because there's one running back on the board that I see him in. He's in a big ambiguous backfield, but he's fresh. They just drafted him. He's got a guy with no upside and an old ass guy in front of him. That's it. I'll let you know when you come up who it is, just in case you want to take him.
No, I know who you're talking about. He's definitely one of the guys who I've been targeting.
Yeah,
I've been targeting a little later because I've been targeting the 2 guys that you're talking about, like kind of just back to back to like kind of sew up a big portion. Now Johnny knew who you were talking about and he just took him right now.
Fuck you, Johnny. Fuck you, Johnny. God damn it. Man, so here I don't know what the fuck you would do.
Well, you know what? Just because I mean, one of the dart throws I was going to take was on a guy like Caleb Johnson. I'm going to take a shot on Caleb Johnson.
I don't hate it.
Don't
hate it at all.
Mike said, "What do you think about the running back situation? Minnesota running back situation?" Well, that's what we were
talking about.
Yeah. I mean, it's old ass Aaron Jones, who I still think is going to be viable like this year. I've been drafting him in a bunch of these best balls, and Mason, who might be viable for this year, but yeah, not a lot of upside. And then, they got Claiborne, who's like right behind those guys.
Do you have a tight end? You don't.
Well, so we don't have. You don't have.
Well, I understand. I know. But for a flex, there's one tight end this late that's still available. That's a starter, and he's gonna get targets
on an AFC team, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the newer AFC teams.
Well, now it just confused me.
Well,
older player or younger player?
Well, he's a younger player. He's in his second year.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't draft.
Talking about Helm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't even mind having Helm as like a number 1 tight end if I had.
Yeah, and I guess I didn't say tight ends, but yeah, I mean the tight ends are definitely going to be amongst the dart throws like right now. But no, there was one other. There's an older tight end like also, but he doesn't really go until the 30s. But no, I'm going to take Helm this round just so Johnny doesn't take him before me because Cookies and Two-Faced aren't listening to this. That's why I didn't care about mentioning the name because I'm at next after those guys. And Johnny said your clues are really funny. He's like trying not to give it away, and yeah, and nope, no problem. And back on me.
Yep, there you go.
Gunner Stall. Gunner
Got him.
Helm. And what about the Cardinals RB room? I mean, I feel like James Conner isn't going to be there like that much longer.
Not much longer, but I think he is the anchor behind.
So is it true
Love,
about him
right?
like finding cancer in his leg or like a tumor or something?
Wasn't he always dealing with that like for the last 5-6 years?
Yeah, but I thought I saw something about like it flaring up or something. Like,
Yeah, it could have came back. I didn't see anything about it, but
Smokey
that
the
wouldn't surprise
cat,
me.
what up, bro? Oh,
You got to remember,
me
Trey
see if
Benson
that
is
works.
trash.
Getting in the zone. No, it doesn't work. When I get my new computer in a day or two, I'm gonna have all that's the first thing I'm doing is setting up all the sound drops. But this time I'm getting a dope ass laptop because if I end up like going on the road or whatever, it's just going to be way easier for me to carry the laptop. And I just feel like that's going to be much more of a thing over the next like 5 years. Because, man, I've had this computer since fucking COVID. Like, dude, like this computer lasted 6 years, man.
Shit. I mean, I'm using my laptop that I got in 2021. Maybe it's time for me to upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was just like the stuff that I'm trying to do, like the computer keeps freezing and there's just not enough memory. So like I bossed up and we're getting 128 gigs of RAM on this one. And yeah, it's gonna be very nice. I cannot wait.
Man, I'm looking at these running backs and there ain't shit left.
No, like I said,
There's
really,
not-
there's only
there's
one
no-
who's like a super handcuff, and that's like
yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's a super handcuff.
because that's all we're talking about right now is the third and fourth stringers. You know, there's no even backups like right now, like worth a shit.
God damn, yeah, there's nobody left except one guy. And I know you know who it is.
Yeah, it's ugly at this point. Like, yeah, you can't. I mean, it's really dart throws at this point, and I just feel like even this
I don't
year,
know, man.
like compared to
Wide
last year,
receivers.
well, yeah,
I see a lot of wide receivers.
that's what I'm saying. Like this year compared to last year, like I'm just like when I take these dart throws at the end, like I'd rather just dart throw a million times more on a wide receiver or a tight end, you know, because like they'll actually have like decent upside. Like you need like a lot of shit to happen for like one of these third and fourth string running backs, you know, get into a position like that. Like
it's like when you scroll down and see Randall Cobb's name on the list, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck? Randall Cobb, oh man. Savages.
But damn, I mean, if someone's looking to go like wide receiver here with upside, there is a rookie still on the board.
Don't say it now because Johnny's still right in front of me. I mean, there's a bunch of rookies on the board still. It's just, yeah.
Hey Johnny, take Jalen Noel, man. Dude's gonna be in a slot.
Dude, wasn't there like multiple games with him having 2 touchdowns? That was a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't trust the guy that got injured with that fucking leg. What the fuck's his name? Everyone was on
Tank Dell.
I'm not on Tank Dell this year. They say he may be healthy. Well, guess what? He's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
And there's a reason they took Jalen Noel, but no, there's another guy still on the board that I fucking love.
Yeah, and fuck you.
That
Johnny.
I'm taking in like the middle of the second round in rookie drafts.
Let's talk about Grand Theft Auto 6 for a second. And dude, you're gonna actually be able to make money in the game like that.
Real money?
Like converts into crypto that you can
transfer
into money. Oh, and okay, here's what's crazy. Like, it's gonna be way different as far as like the world goes. Like, you know how like when you commit a crime and you get to like a couple stars and then you evade it and then the stars are gone, like, and then you're just like, man, see, fuck you, Johnny.
Fuck you, Johnny. Fuck you, Johnny.
Jamie. God damn it, you just kept giving him too many fucking clues.
I'm sorry, dude.
Oh man! All right,
What
well,
the fuck?
We're just gonna go with the tight ends, and yeah, we'll take Fryermuth.
Yeah,
there.
that ain't bad.
I don't really want to, but man, come on, Fryermuth, just do me good in week 17. That's all I ask. Every other week, you can shit the bed for all I care. Just do fucking amazing in week 17. Johnny said, I like this game. Fucker, you're 2-0. That's why.
All right, so coming back around, are you looking at defense here?
Yeah, I know who I'm gonna pick.
All right, cool.
I'm
I have a feeling who it is.
I'm picking Trevin Wallace.
Yeah, I like that pick.
Yeah, just guys who are gonna be on the field like all the fucking time. Like that's just who I'm going after this year. You know, like look at my whole IDP squad is all linebackers. You know, we're just going for consistency. Like,
I mean,
you know,
even as a rookie, dude, Wallace played 100% of the snaps.
Oh yeah,
in a lot of the weeks.
He's a beast. All right, and Minnesota Mike, you in here? Because so you're gonna get the first grade, and then hey, shout out to Pam. What up, Pam?
Pam, missed you.
What up?
Thanks for joining again.
Woo woo. And yeah, Minnesota Mike, if you're in here now, Crispy, I'm not removing that dude. He's in so many leagues, bro. No, like we got to keep it cool with him. He's in an insane amount of leagues, and it's him and his son. So like, no. Yeah, I'm not going to remove him from the league, but I'm going to message him and tell him to chill out. Pretty sure he's just an old boomer.
Dude, Johnny's last 5 picks, I'm looking at all fucking great late rounders.
Yeah, and he did pick Noel. He picked
Noel. He got Hurst. Anal Zone. I mean, that's not bad. I like it. But Claiborne, we were talking about. Christian Kirk, we were talking about. Yeah, the board is getting slim at this point.
Fuck yeah, it is.
I mean, really, you're looking to try to get like a 10-point game out of some of these guys.
Maybe. I mean, 10 or 15 point game that just happens. Like,
wait, I found some
right in week 17.
There's a defensive guy that I'm surprised is actually still here. He had
you gotta wait till Johnny. Gotta wait till Johnny picks though.
Yeah, all right.
And I gotta be making sure that I'm paying attention to my picks.
1,
I'm not like grading.
3, 4. This dude had like 4 games over 20 points.
Oh. That's who I was gonna that's the other person I was gonna pick last round.
All right.
Yeah. Raider Jack, what up, bro? He said good draft last night. Hell yeah, man. You got to get into some more of these, brother. And Crispy said take Tony.
Man, fuck Tony.
All right, let's see. How can I gotta situate this like hold on. I gotta situate this on my computer screen so I don't miss my draft pick while I'm grading.
Wonder who took the new Tony.
Man, fuck Tony!
Was it Omar Cooper Jr. got similarities to that guy?
Boom. Was it Montez Sweat that you were talking about?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Here, I'm gonna text it to you real quick. See what you think.
You could just tell me and I'll pick him on
Oh,
the next.
I was thinking Highsmith.
Oh, yeah.
Like
He probably
dude
shouldn't
play-
be there, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude plays majority of the snaps. He had like 4 games over 20 points. He had a one that was like 18 points, 16. Yeah, I mean he's got the 2, 4, 8, but still, those other ones make up for it this late. You ain't gonna find a 20-point guy this late.
Yeah, let's lock him in. So let me see. Is
So
that giving me my
like it.
11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So now I got 10. So maybe I'll
Yeah.
pick one more. So
There you go, bro. Locked it in. Fuck you, Johnny. You missed out on that one. Goddamn, so many goddamn notifications on Sleeper alone.
dude, it's gone crazy.
Josh Patelis. What happened to that dude? I was high on him like 2 years ago. Kind of fell off, didn't he? Yeah, it was 3 years ago. I'm pretty sure he was on my winning team for that $1,000. Then all of a sudden he just fucking falls off.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Minnesota Mike. Yeah, you motherfucker. We were in the 31st. And Raider Jack said, what's the average entry? Right now, at least through 90 drafts, it was 10 was the average per manager because there's 107 managers in so far.
I've only done one.
Yeah, I mean, this is my 31st, I think. And I'm not like top 5 or anything. So this guy's higher than me. I think I'm like in the top 8. But the drafts are definitely like filling faster now because now fast drafts are going to be happening like every day, like also. And like the closer we get to the season, the more on it everybody is. So like now's like the perfect time to be getting in some drafts. Okay, here we go. Where's Mike? Okay. So we're talking starters, but the quarterbacks, if they're drafted in the top 10, you know, I'll always take that into consideration also. So Dak, Shach, and Murray. I feel like that's like B- status, maybe a C+, kind of teetering, like right there.
I'm going to go a little higher because Dak was top 5 last year. Shuck has top 12 upside. And Murray on the Vikings can be a top 10.
For all the places I have them, I hope so.
So I'm going to give that a B+.
Okay. So I'll say a B-. And And then the running backs, Cook, Walker, ETN.
Ooh.
Yep.
Damn.
And those are the
Love it.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna give it an A minus because
Yeah.
I don't I feel like to have an A, you gotta have like one of those top guys, but Cook and Walker are like the tier right below those top guys, and I'd say ETN might even be in that tier as well. So yeah, I'm gonna say an A minus.
I'm gonna say A just
Okay.
because even in a non-super flex league, if I'm at the end of the round and if I can get Cook and then come back with Walker, that's awesome. I love that. Like I did that many times in my underdog drafts, which is single quarterback. So the Cook Walker stack, awesome.
Super solid. And TJ said if Jamie does a fast draft, he needs his papers just for entertainment. Getting so flustered trying to keep up with your fucking papers.
Yeah, I've stopped doing that. I just go off of feel, vibe.
I mean, that's the only way to do it, man. Especially in drafts like this. I mean, it's $10, you know. I mean, we don't want to just like throw stuff away, but I mean, it's all about the vibe, man. Gotta feel it. Gotta feel it. And wide receiver, tight end. So we got Scary Terry, Michael Wilson, Kyle Pitts, Parker Washington, and Michael Pittman.
I don't love it.
I don't love it either, but I still feel like it's at least a B minus. That's where I'm gonna put it.
Yeah,
it's too good to be
B minus. I mean, Terry has top 12 upside here and there. Wilson is definitely a good number 3, but you have him as your 2. But Pitts, I would rather have Pitts over Wilson in this format. So I like it, man. It's not horrible considering your other people.
Damn it. I got to add a couple IDP guys to the queue.
Well, you went with Darius Slayton. I don't hate it, man.
Yeah, I mean, just a late dart throw.
They only drafted a rookie to take his place, and it's a rookie. But there is a running back that we were talking about earlier that is like that guy on the depth chart that could be a number 1. He was drafted last year over the number 2. See, I don't want to give it away, but it's the Rams. The Rams running back.
The Rams running back.
Everyone was over him over Corum. But let's say one of those guys gets hurt. You have a guy that's going to put up 10 plus points a week.
Let's see. 2 picks in front of me. Yeah, he really didn't do shit last year, though, did he?
No, it's just, well, I'm saying it's a contingent.
Yeah,
play.
I'm just talking out loud.
I mean, if anything, there's Malachi Fields. I know you just took Slayton, but he's the other guy the Giants just drafted.
Yeah.
So if you want to double up on that or go Jaquez Hunter and just take that contingent upside, I don't know who else is here. I'm looking and I'm like, I don't know any of these players.
No, I found another wide receiver that had been taken like the last couple rounds.
Okay, who's that? Let's see.
Hold on. I'm wait till I draft him and then players drop.
I mean, it better not be Jalen Hyatt.
Oh shit, I don't have the drop set up, but saying goodbye to Hollywood.
Oh yeah, Marquise Brown, dude. I've actually been taking him in the 20th round of my underdog drafts.
Because I mean it's all but certain that AJ Brown's getting out of there, right?
Well, yeah. So you have AJ Brown and Marquise Brown and Devontae Wicks fighting for that other side of the field.
Right.
So I actually like that, man.
And Huge Ass said, but they re-signed Rivers. Yeah, I said, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't even want him. I mean, it all sounds good, but yeah, not really at the same time. But I have 3 running backs that I'm still gonna eye with one of these spots. I bet I could get one of them. And then I have 2 IDP guys that I'm eyeing here.
So running backs, man.
Oh shit! Thanks, Crispy, on the clock in number 6. Oh shit,
dude, I'm interested in hearing who your other 2 are because I don't see any running backs.
They're super handcuffs. That's all it is. Yeah. Yeah, I could probably even say them and still a 50.
Whoa.
Anybody would even
I see 1. I see 2. So I got it. I got them.
Oh shit. Damn it. We made it to the fucking 202. And Sadiq and Stowers got drafted. Literally the 2 picks right in front of me. You motherfuckers. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm just gonna.
So I just texted you if these are the 2 you're thinking of, because those are the 2 in my mind.
Let's see.
Just don't want to give it away because all you fuckers are sniping Alex. Especially fucking Johnny. Fuck you, Johnny.
Sons of bitches. No.
No?
Oh,
I want to see who the fuck you're talking about then.
All right. And
oh, yes. The car one, I don't know about the car one.
well, he went anyways.
Okay. But yeah, the other one, I do like that. I didn't even see him on the list.
So I'm gonna go IDP and I'm gonna go running back. And there's another IDP who's probably gonna go undrafted, who shouldn't.
Which IDP you taking?
Greenlaw, baby.
I like it. Oh,
he shouldn't be lasting that long. He's gonna be the starter. Hey, shout out to Bees. What up, bro? What's going down? Dude, these fast drafts, man, they're fun. But you got to be on it. Got to be on it, man. The slow drafts, definitely a lot more time to think. But, yeah, I've done so many of these drafts that I'm not nervous or anything at all now. Now I feel good. I've gotten 30 drafts under my belt. So, but once you get a couple, you feel way better during these late rounds, man. These late rounds is what could win it for you. But one player in the late rounds, not all the late rounds. It's like one player. All right, so back to Minnesota Mike, and I got my next players queued up here. I got 3 options, and there's 3 picks before me. So no matter what, I'm getting one of them. So it was IDP. That was what was left. So Dotson, super dope. Cashman, Knight, Imanwari, Bryce Young. Solid, man.
Cashman seems kind of early, but I like that pick.
IDP was just going earlier in this one. So I feel like everybody was going a little bit earlier than normal. I'm going to give that a B+. I mean, it's fringing on an A- for sure, and I really like it, but I'm going to give it a B+, which is still a good grade. So
I'm down with that. Yep.
For me, and Jamie can give his score in a second here, but this was my grades. It was B-, so down 1. And then A-, that's up 2. So now we're up 1. And then B-, down 1. And then B+, up 1. So for me, this is an 86 overall.
Nice. And
really solid.
It doesn't matter what my grade is. I do love his quarterbacks, and I do love his running backs. And I like the Pitts pick, so I'll agree with you.
Dude, Riley made it in. What up, bro? Hey, let me know if you want a draft grade. I grade the starters, but dude, he made it. What up? Yeah, Riley's drafting out of the 7 spot.
Nice. Welcome in, dude.
All right, there we go. There's the other guy, Ollie Gordon, to back up Jalen Wright. I snatched him up in the 20s somewhere.
I didn't even see him on the list. I was thinking Jaquez Hunter or Kalen Black or Isaiah Davis.
So Riley,
super backups.
Huge ass is right before you, and then I'll grade yours. Okay, huge ass QBs: Herbert, Mahomes, Love. I feel like I got to give this a B+ for the QBs. Really strong.
I mean, that is super strong considering where you got them. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it an A-.
It could have been. I feel like they had to have someone higher than that because Mahomes we still don't know how many games Mahomes is gonna miss. Like, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna miss.
I hear one or two. Yeah, but even without him, you got Love. Love's got top 14, 15 upside every week. Herbert, top 7, 8, 9. And getting all three of those guys, I like it.
These builds are pretty similar here, the first two, because now we got Hampton, Chase Brown, Henderson, and Corum, who would be in his running back room. Man, I mean, this is so close because it's like,
I hate that Chase Brown pick. That's gonna ding you, man.
I would have went somewhere else rather than Chase Brown.
Walker, A-Chain, Genty, Barkley, Henry. You got all those guys that go over Chase Brown.
Yeah, he's still going in that tier either way. I'm gonna give it a B+, and that's I mean, it's still solid depth with Henderson and Corum.
Yeah. Hampton's awesome, dude. 220 pounds, runs a 4.4, 40. It's like fucking crazy shit. Love the Hampton pick. Love the Henderson pick.
And Johnny,
I do like Chase Brown. It just seems early over a couple of those other guys.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to kind of draw your line in the sand because it's not like you can like trade up to get any other picks either. And
yeah, true.
Got to wait 22 or 23 picks, whatever.
But honestly, what's the difference between Chase Brown and Travis Etienne, who went almost a whole round later?
I mean, when Chase Brown and the Bengals were clicking, man, like, I mean, dude, he seems like someone who could literally flirt with 20 touchdowns, though, assuming health.
Then you have to lower Jamar Chase.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, the Bengals could score 50 in games, you know, like, I mean, not every game, but I mean, you know, they have that kind of upside. So that's all I'm saying, you know, to each his own. And he said he was trying out some different things, but B+.
I don't hate it. Yeah, I'll give it a B.
Yeah, so there we go. See, I mean, you know, as far off as we might be, you know, like, I mean, the way we're talking about it's not that far off in the, you know, in the actual grades. And wide receivers, Adunze, Godwin, Watson, Myers.
Yikes.
I think that I'm going to give that a C+.
Yeah, I was thinking in the C area, C+ is fine. Because you got Adunze, Godwin, both top 10 weeks here and there.
Stranger said I'd wager the Bengals put up at least 150 burger. I mean, I'm sure they play at least one bad. They're going to play one bad defense throughout the season, right?
Well, they play. Well, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And where's the IDP kicking at? Okay, so he said he was waiting and trying something new with IDP.
Well, wait, I just want to say I would put Gaston over Myers and Watson.
Okay.
So that's going to be one of your flexes in this format. So
I mean, I'm just grading it off of the way that they drafted. It just makes it easier
True.
for who went into
Yeah.
like the starting spots. But yeah, I mean, whoever like scores higher, the reason why I'm not grading on the bench anymore, it's because it's just like 20 players that have to mix in.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But I mean, I also like Chig over Myers and Watson in this format. And you got him 7 rounds later.
there you go.
So
Solid
fucking, I like that. Yeah.
Solid depth. So for the IDP, Van Ginkel, Dallas Turner, Servassier Dennis, Cody Simon, you bastard, and Jalen Phillips.
I think you waited a little too long to grab some of your IDP players.
I'm not mad at this though. I mean, I
I
still
don't
think
hate it.
I still think this ends up being like a B minus. So there is a difference between like, even like MN Digger, who drafted his first IDP 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds higher, and then went on a little IDP tear when he was adding in offense, which you said you liked, liking Chig more than some of his starters and shit.
Yeah.
So definitely a yin and a yang. I'm nervous about Dennis though, because he's on like a contract
Same.
year, but then they brought over like multiple like guys. He might not even start. So that's one thing that I'm nervous about. There's a lot of question marks around him specifically.
So that's your number 3. You need to start with 5. I'm going to give this like a D plus, C minus.
I mean, I still think Van Ginkel and Turner and Simon and like Dennis is the only one who has like question marks. So even him like bringing it down a little bit, I still think it's a B minus.
Well, I mean, I still think Simon should still be on your bench.
It'd be way better if he was on the bench. I think he did that in spite of me, though, is what it is.
All right.
So that's why I can't.
In the future,
that's why I can't downgrade him too much. It's a good pick, but it's definitely earlier than it should be.
Like I see why you panicked. I see why you panicked and took Jaden Higgins because his second and third wide receiver was kind of weak. But instead of taking Likely, getting Chig there, I would have went defense over Likely.
If those guys hit, like it's gonna be big. But if they don't, you're gonna wish that you went like IDP right there. Like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Because I know those guys have a lot of potential to crack some weeks, being in the starting roster. Dang it. So now someone hit me up about I put a pick on the block and they said, what do you want? Now I gotta see.
Well, I hate when people do that. Like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Send me a fair offer. Like, what do you think? Look at my team.
I'd rather them
I'd
rather them ask me because I don't know. Some people are lazy. And now I see like I need a running back is what I need. I mean, I need a running back or a wide receiver, but kind of need a running back.
All right, so overall, I really don't hate Huge Ass's team. There's a few picks I would have done different, but it's got potential.
Yeah, so let's see what this all came down to here, and then Riley, you're next. So what did I say? B plus for the key, yeah, B plus, and then B plus. Dang it, hold on. Who the fuck? Sorry. Should I trade my 202 for Michael Wilson?
Yeah, I think Michael Wilson is probably I have him higher than Omar Cooper.
I mean, that's the top guy right now. Like Cooper, Boston, Hurst. I mean, I'd probably pick Hurst, I guess, if I was gonna like actually draft.
I mean, I like Cooper over Hurst, but I do love both. Prospects, just situation. I like Hurst's situation over Omar, but I take Omar over Hurst because of the
for a team trying to win, to going for it this year.
Oh, dude, I think Michael Wilson. It's a solid number 3 receiver with number 2 upside.
Right? Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do
So
it.
I would fucking do that in a heartbeat, man.
Yeah, let's do it. I'd rather do that. And
Actually, in my startup, I did take Michael Wilson as my number 3 receiver today. Let's see where I took him. I just took him.
all right, I feel good about that.
Yeah, I took him in the 9th round of a startup. Michael Wilson, right?
Yeah, I feel better about that.
Omar Cooper went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yo,
6, 7,
what
8,
up, bro?
9 picks later.
What up, Joe? Let me know if you want let me know if you want a draft grade. I'm grading the what's it called? The starters. Let me know. There's one person in front of you right now, Riley. I'm doing the final grade for Huge Ass. All right, so here we go. B+, then C+, and then B-. So up 1, up 2, then down 2, and then down 1. So an 84 overall. 84 overall. Still not too shabby either way. But yeah, I probably would have went IDP a couple rounds earlier. Not for the grade, just because like I feel like you missed out on like a tier above. Sounds good, bro. You'll be right after Riley.
Man, I do love that trade he just made for Michael Wilson, though. Solid trade for you.
Yeah, and I mean I traded for Pickens earlier in the draft, but like even before that, like I have like, let me see, who the fuck did I have over there? Harrison, Brian Thomas, Higgins, and Pearsall. Those were like my main guys, and you got to start 3. So like I just didn't feel good about that going in with those guys, and now getting Pickens. And now getting Wilson, at least I feel like I got more depth and shouldn't have an issue getting 3 guys in there weekly, if not more. I'm on the board in 86. Okay. Riley, give me 1 second. Like, let me make my pick in 86 so I don't hold it up anymore over there. And then you're next. Cool. Only been on the clock for 4 minutes, so
nice.
Not taking any time.
And as you're doing that, Johnny, you get an F- on your grade because you freaking sniped a whole bunch of people.
You're a son of a bitch, Johnny.
Yeah, fuck you, Johnny.
All right, you know what? I'm going to get Xavier Worthy in the 19th and then JJ McCarthy in the 20th because I got Kyler Murray on this one. So feel good about that. All right. And I was only on the clock for 5 minutes. That's cool. Thank you for helping, Huge Ass.
And then with the JJ McCarthy, man, I heard there's rumors that he could possibly be going to the Chargers.
That would suck.
No. That would be awesome.
Yeah, not for why I picked him this year. You know, like I only picked him this year to be a Kyler handcuff.
Yeah, I understand that, but like, there's the coach, coached McCarthy in college, right? And I believe he also coached Herbert. Herbert was supposed to be a bust. Coached him up. Now Herbert's a top quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, he was always kind of a top quarterback. I mean, I guess McCarthy has been too, but he's been a little bustish. Yeah.
But I'm saying, like,
been good
get JJ McCarthy with his college coach, and I think he could fix them.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. B said I got the 101, the 105, 109 on the offense only dynasties on a decent team. Hella confused on what to do with the picks. I mean, shit, what I've been doing is trading those picks. So, like, if you think you're more of a win now team, trading the picks is always an option. The 101, love, right? Like, it's love. The 105, you might get Lemon. You might get Sadiq there. You might get Price there.
No, 105 is Tyson, or if Tyson gets sniped, go Lemon.
Yeah, because I haven't seen Tyson making it to the 105. Like he's really.
I got
going,
Tyson
like,
at 105.
103, 104.
I got Tyson at 105 today.
Okay.
And I was so excited. If I was gonna if Tyson got sniped, I would have took Lemon and would have been happy with it, but I would have been disappointed at the same time because I wanted Tyson.
Yeah.
But 105 is Tyson or Lemon. 109, I'm going if Concepcion falls to you, you grab him. But if not, go Stowers. Stowers is gonna be good.
Would you take Sadiq or Stowers there? If they
either one of them, either one of those guys.
Because the draft that I was looking at right now, both of them were there at the 107, both passed on, or 109, and both passed on them.
That's fucking nuts.
They went at the 112 and the 201.
Oh, that's fucking crazy, dude. I'm taking Stowers all day at the 109. And unless Concepcion's still there, I might go him, depending on your team. Usually I draft for value, but those guys are same values as me that in my rankings. So I would look at my team needs. Do I need a receiver? Do I need a tight end?
Yeah. And I'm trying to make moves to just fucking win championships. And this year I feel like selling the draft picks that are later are just even later in the first is just a smarter move if someone wants to pay me.
Yeah.
Like someone that, like, if I can get a starter on my team with one of those picks that I feel is better than who I would draft, I'm just going to
do it. Exactly. Like 203 earlier, J-Man sold Chris Godwin for the 203 to take Ty Simpson. Yeah. That's not a win now move. That's a dumbass move.
Yeah. If I'm a win now team, I want Godwin 5 times out of 5 in that trade. All right, well, here we go. Riley, you in the chat, throw in a comment just so I know you're in here. So with the quarterbacks first, he got Jackson in the middle of the second. Usually he's going at the end of the first, early second. Then he got Caleb.
Damn, two top 5 guys.
I know, I just because I hate Caleb and he wears fingernail polish and makeup and stuff. Like I want to just give this an A-. But I feel like I'm just going to do the right thing and give it an A because, you do got 2 top 5 potential.
Yeah, here. I'm going to give it an A.
A top one, potential in Lamar. All right, Riley's still there. What up, bro? So A for the QBs. Running backs. Got Kyler in the middle of the 4th. Then Tootin. It falls off a cliff, though. I mean, then you got Tootin, Hubbard, and JCM.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a C+. I mean, Kyler can only bring it up so much. Or Kyren, not Kyler. Kyren.
Kyren and Tootin, they both have top 15 upside. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that down because I don't even know what to think about this, man. I mean, Kyren Tootin, when I'm in single quarterback leagues, I'll take Kyren at the end of the 3rd. And then in the 4th, if Judkins gone, I'll go Tootin. So they're only a round apart. So I do like the combination of the two, but they're not that high upside. You're not getting a top 10 running back with these guys.
Just like Johnny said, Kyren's been RB6 the last 2 years running mad consistent. Yeah, for sure. So he's the guy who's bringing up the score. I feel like all the other guys are C guys, maybe JCM, maybe a D guy because he's not really a starter necessarily. I feel like I'd want to draft him a round or 2 later so he's not in the starting roster technically. But yeah.
We also have to consider Hubbard. Hubbard is going to be the starter at the beginning of the year. He did beat out
Brooks.
Brooks has been injured, but the other guy, that Tajay, was he there? Who the fuck's the guy that left?
I don't know why I'm spacing on it right now.
Yeah, well, whatever. Hubbard did beat him out, but when Brooks comes back healthy, I could see Brooks beating out Hubbard.
Yeah, it's the coming back healthy part for sure. Because like that's who the fuck knows. He's never been healthy since he's been in the NFL. And he said, at least I got the cuffs. Exactly right. And because I see that down there, like I see he got Hubbard, he got Brooks.
Oh yeah, I do like that.
Yeah,
yes.
he got
Rashad.
He got
Rashad
JCM,
White.
he got Rashad White. So I mean, he's doing the right things. I'm only grading off of the starters. Dowdle, that's who it was.
It's fucking crazy though that you got. I would have skipped JCM because I have Rashad White over JCM. I take Rashad White over JCM every time. And you got him like 7, 8, 9 picks later.
I mean, that's what's good. I don't think I would have drafted JCM so early. You probably could have got him a round or two later. But either way, I mean, doubling up and getting him and Rashad White, I mean, you're doing the best ball thing to do. I mean, that's what you're
Dude, the end of the year, Rashad White's going to outscore JCM.
Maybe. And Goody's got both. So yeah, I'm still going to give it a C+, but now, see, I mean, the C+, now you just know it's a little bit better because you got your cuffs. And if things don't even work out with those guys, you got the guys right behind them. Shit, Crispy said trading 53. And I know you told me that before. And I just
so you gave him a C+. I'm going to give it a 79.9, which is right on that cusp of a B minus.
There you go. It's right there. Now the wide receivers though starts off with JSN, so I mean you're starting off on the right path there.
Yeah, boy.
Then you got Tet, and then we mix in the tight ends also. He's got Fanning, and he's got Tate. And I like Tate as like a number 3 technically as the wide receiver, but even if Fanning, he's like
Tate can easily finish as a top 12 wide receiver this year.
And really, it's if he has a good second half, right? Like, I mean, he could have a good first half and all, but it almost doesn't matter as long as he's not a complete bum. As long as he has a good second half, like, that's a good pick in the 9th round.
Love it.
That's what it's going to come down to. Now, is it good enough for me to give this like any kind of an A? Because I feel like it's kind of fringing here between like an A- and a B+. And I feel like because Tet's the number 2, man, I almost want to bring it down, but I think because of Fanning and Tate, like they don't really. I feel like they don't bring it down. I feel like they solidify like the A- score, and I think because of JSN, he's gonna bring it up, and I think you got Ted at a little bit of a value, so we're gonna give it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a B+ overall. For that because Jason, top 3 guy, top 12, 15, and Tate, I have him around like 24, 25. But like I said, he could be a top 12 guy at the end of the year.
Like if Fanning takes a step up, it's going to be huge. And I have so much Fanning in Dynasty leagues because I drafted him late. I mean, you got no Njoku. Like that's like the big thing is like no Njoku. He already showed that he had rapport with Shador and did good, with kind of whoever was there. If he takes a jump and jumps into that, top 3 like tight end like area, like
it's not going to happen. Like Fanning's going to take a step back.
Why do you think?
I love Fanning because they drafted Concepcion, who is going to fight for those same type of targets in that short to intermediate area. They do the same type of role. So
yeah, but
I don't see Fanning, but Fanning had a 30 to 36% target share last year. I only see him as like a 26, 27, which is awesome for a tight end. 26% target share, but he's not going to get that 36 he got last year because of Concepcion. So that's the only reason that I say he's going to take a step back.
Well, but he didn't play like all the time. Like, I mean, he was hurt a couple games, and because of Njoku, he wasn't like running like as many snaps. So I feel like no matter what, just because he's going to be playing more and running more snaps, like that target market share is going to go down, like no matter what. But you can't eliminate the rapport that he has.
True. Yeah. But then Todd Monken coming in, he's going to be more of a run heavy with Judkins. They might not throw as much considering we have a horrible quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, but the horrible quarterbacks go to tight ends, though. Like, you know that.
They do.
Like it's like the easy outlet.
Dude, trust me, I love Fanning.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying I think he's for sure jumping into the top 3, but I'm saying that he's got that kind of potential, I feel, because it's only McBride and Bowers, and then it's kind of like wide open, you know, so almost anybody.
McBride, Bowers, and then I put Loveland and Warren.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
five, 6, 7. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's a real big possibility that Warren and Loveland might not end up as the number 3 guy for whatever reason. Could be offense, it could be a injury, it could be a whole bunch of things. That's all I'm saying is that third spot is kind of up for grabs for the taking, and I think Fanning is at least in the mix of like someone who could compete for that number 3 spot.
Yeah, dude, I love this Fanning pick. Don't get me wrong. I'm just
because you're also a Browns hater, so like you know, I'm
a Browns fan also. So consider that. But I'm just saying with Concepcion coming in, he's going to take away targets from Fanning.
He might. There's also a possibility that Concepcion doesn't get in the mix that much in his first year because the Browns are horrible at like translating like talent, you know, or progressing talent.
No, Concepcion has that talent to where he's the number 1 wide receiver right off the bat.
But see, even that, like if he's the number 1 wide receiver, that means that Fanning is the number 1 or number 2 option, no matter what in the pass game, no matter how you slice it. Right. That's all I'm saying. Like, no matter what, I feel like Fanning's safe. It's all the other guys who aren't safe. like Jerry Jeudy, like Tillman, like all those.
Oh, Jerry Judy's dead.
Tillman's like those are the guys who are fucked on getting targets. Not
Boston's fucked.
Sucks, man. Landing spot. All right, so Riley, we held you hostage talking about Fanning because I do like him, man. Like I have him on so many dynasty teams. I'm hoping that he does take that step up. And real quick before we go into the grade on the wide receiver and IDP and then total grade, we got Nick. He said in a 3 keeper league, who are you not keeping? Puka in the 2nd, Chase Brown in the 6th, Tootin in the 10th, Burden in the 11th. I mean, I'm keeping Puka and Chase Brown no matter what because those guys, Puka's a 1st rounder, Chase is a 2nd rounder. I'm keeping those guys no matter what.
Oh, Puka for sure.
You're not keeping Chase Brown in the 6th round as a keeper? Like 6th round.
Chase Brown's a 2nd round pick for me.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. You keep him as the 6th rounder.
Like as a value, yes. Because I have Chase Brown, but between Burden and Tootin, god damn, that 11th round, that 10th round.
I almost feel like I want that Burden in the 11th because I feel like
it's definitely Puka and Chase.
Yeah. I think Burden is a bigger value in the 11th, but I don't know. Like, I don't know who's like, if you guys know who's keeping who, you know, then it makes it a little easier because, you know, I'll be able to get running backs a little bit easier than I'll be able to get wide receivers. But I think like that plays into a little bit of part of who I would draft because you're talking about a 10th and 11th round pick, both good values. If Tootin's the number 1 starter over there, I mean, that's great value. Burden, we already know it's him and Adunze. Like shit, for all we know, Burden ends up scoring more than fucking Adunze. Like
the thing is with me, I like Luther Burden. Like, yeah, I like Adunze better than him. Like him going in the 5th round.
Cool.
Is Burden.
Yeah.
Burden. No, actually, my bad. Burden goes in the 4th round.
Yeah.
Which is way too high. Way too high. Because I would rather have Adunze. I'd rather have Swift.
Adunze
and Loveland.
Yeah.
So like Luther Burden is the 4th option in that option in that offense for me. So I'm kind of leading Tootin as your third.
I guess I don't see Burden. Peace out, bees. Yeah, we're almost out of here as well. I guess I don't see Burden being below Swift when it talks to, I mean, obviously in the run game, but just like in the pass game and just that. Like, I guess I think of Burden as the number 3 guy over there who could, could potentially jump over a Dunze.
See, I have Burden as the number, or not Burden. I have a Dunze as the number 1 guy. Yeah, you're getting him like a round or 2 later.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what I'm saying, if we were just picking them like right at their spot, but either way, you just like Tootin better because you think Burden's a little bit farther down.
You have to remember the NFL did not draft another running back in that offense for Tootin to compete with. So, in my opinion, I'm going Tootin.
Okay, there you go.
Because he's going to be the solidified 1A to. I mean, there's really not even a 1B in that offense.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, and you're almost like telling me a little bit on Tootin. I'm nervous on Tootin is what it is.
I am too, trust me. Injury wise, plus like he was a 4th round pick. But the NFL tells us what they do, and they didn't draft a running back to replace him.
Yeah.
So
all right, back to Riley's squad. So it was an A, a C+, and an A-, and IDP. Will Anderson, Nick Bonito. Probably drafted Nick Bonito too early. Downs. I mean, man, I love Downs. I'm just nervous about drafting.
I love Downs. Love Downs.
And Nick, yes, sir. Thanks for coming through. I love Downs too, but like I don't want to pick him that early because you're picking him as a starter. You need him to do a lot. And I feel like there's other IDP guys who are a lot safer there. I just assume health for everybody. Like obviously there's some guys who they're labeled. But like let me see, like which way? Like Tremaine Edmonds, for example. Devin Lloyd, Byron Young, Nick Amonwori, just a couple people who like immediately kind of the next guys like after just don't. I would just want him later. The rookies I just want later, but if there's a rookie that I was going to pay up for, it's Downs. I mean, he is kind of like the 101 of IDP this year.
Considering we're talking about Josh Downs?
No. Caleb Downs.
Oh, Caleb Downs. Yeah. I'm not I don't like that. And if I was in a rookie draft, I would look at him at like the mid-second round.
Yeah, I mean, depending on some leagues, I mean, end of the first, that's a little bit of a stretch, but for sure a second round guy, maybe third round if your league just pushes back IDP. But so either way, I still think you took him too high, or I would have took another person there instead of him. But either way, he should still be good overall. And then Spillane and then Patrick Queen. I don't have the Queen drop in a day or two. When I get my new computer, I'll have it. I think this overall, I'm going to give it. It's somewhere between a B- and a C+. And I almost want to give it a C+ here.
Yeah, I would say like 78.9 to be exact.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Caleb Downs pick kind of worries me just as a rookie coming in that Dallas. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about him. Year one.
1 second, guys.
I mean, you could have Nick Iamanui. How the fuck do you pronounce his name? Went like a whole round later, right? I'd rather have him coming into his second year.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Caleb Downs.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. And it's in 16-hour Reese. Whoa, went at the 106. Shit, legit. Anything can happen this year. Damn. At the 103. I mean, there's people who just don't like anybody. And like, you know, after like Love and like Mendoza or like Tate or whatever, like, yeah, man. The IDPs, they're gonna be huge this year.
Oh, I got 2 trade offers.
Okay. So I'm giving that a C plus for the IDP. It's right there, but there's some room for improvement. So let's see. This ends up being so everything kind of stems from like the 85 is like the midpoint. So we got an A, which is up 1, 2. An A, which is up 3. So you got an up 3, and then you got a down 2 with the running backs. So that's up 1. And then you got an A minus, which is up 2. So you're at an up 3. And then down 2 because of the C plus. So that's up 1. So up 1 from 85 is 86. So that's an 86 overall. That's not too bad for a first draft.
What the fuck? I
Not
got a
too
message
bad at
saying I got 2 trade offers, but I'm
Yeah,
not
let's
seeing
do it.
any of them. What the fuck? Ha! One of them. They want me to give Kyler Murray up for a fucking 2nd round pick.
Just straight up for a second rounder?
That's
hell?
bullshit. What the fuck you thinking, dude? What the fuck
Yeah,
league
what-
was that?
What the hell is that? That's crazy. All right.
I'm gonna send him 2/3 for his first rounder and see if he accepts it.
All right, two-faced. This is Joe. You still in the chat, Joe? Throw in a comment so I know that you're in here. And
And it was the 210. The 210 for Kyler Murray. Come on.
dude,
What the fuck?
okay. Where are we at? Stafford and Goff. All right. For a redraft, I mean, really solid. I am going to say, all right, Joe's in here. And Johnny said the passive aggressive trade negotiations are my favorite right now.
Dude,
So funny.
I'm literally gonna offer him my 110 for his 105 straight up. As a counter.
You might like someone better at that spot.
No, like,
I know.
give me your
I'm just
105.
fucking
I'm gonna
around.
give you like that's fucking bullshit, dude.
I'm fucking around. I'm gonna say so. That's Stafford and Goff. It's solid. I'm gonna say it's a B minus. It's a B minus for that. Not mad at it at all. That's a good deal. He should take it. And TJ said that's crazy. He said same. I would counter crazy for crazy. Sometimes you just gotta match the crazy.
I do that. I do it all the time. Like I'll send you my 3 third round picks for your 101.
Running back.
What's wrong with people?
Gibbs. Manning guy. Bro, but that's it. Dang it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang. Okay, so Gibbs and Manning guy. Man, this one's tough because it's like, yeah, Joe said no running back. Yeah, because Gibbs is like, he's like an A plus, you know, but Manning guy's like a C minus, you know, maybe a C. So it's like, how do those guys, like, since it's only 2, how do those guys kind of average out? And it's like, does it average out? I feel like I want to almost average this out to a B- or a C+ with these guys, but it's like it's hard to put Gibbs at a C+. Like, I feel like he's almost too good for that by himself.
Yeah, my bad. I'm not even paying attention.
No problem. But so I said, he's only got 2 running backs, Gibbs and Manning guy. That's it.
That sucks.
And so I'm like, how do I average this out? I feel like it's a B- or a C+. And I said, I feel like it's a C+, but I almost feel like Gibbs by himself is better than a C+.
And considering he didn't take another running back, yeah.
I mean, I'm just talking later. You know, that's in his starters that he doesn't have any others. I mean, he's got a couple ones later if shit happens, but
yeah, I'm not a big fan of Manung guy. He's not my guy. I'm a
not as
Swift
a number
guy.
2, right?
No, definitely not as number 2. I mean, yeah, he could put up spike weeks, but it's only going to be 3 to 4 weeks out of the year that he's going to put up those spike weeks.
So I'm gonna say a C+, and that's really just to be generous to Gibbs.
Yeah, I'll say C+ too.
Wide receiver, tight ends. Here's where it's kind of thick, though. McBride, Jefferson, Adams, Kraft, Worthy, and Concepcion. I mean, it kind of sucks that Concepcion is in your starting lineup, you know, like technically.
I'm not a big
but he does
fan
have
either.
He does have Concepcion, Cooper, and Boston were his kind of 3 right in a row in the teens, you know. So maybe like as long as one of those guys is a decent enough starter, like that's not too bad, you know, to decent enough starter to start points wise.
I mean, I like Concepcion over Worthy. If that makes a difference. I think he went too young with Cooper, Concepcion. And I think honestly I'm gonna say we'll talk about it later with IDP, but
yeah. So I mean, I still it's hard not to grade this high because of the McBride, the Jefferson, I mean Adams. I mean, because we're talking about like flex guys when we're talking about Concepcion. Kittle, I mean, he's not gonna start like right away. So it's really like 2 of those 3 guys, you know, are gonna need to start.
Kraft's top 5 option, so
yeah,
gotta consider that. Like,
and
I like it, man.
And with this, I mean, he's a top 5 tight end option, but since we don't start a tight end, he's going to be a flex. So it's like whatever he will be amongst running backs, tight ends, and wide receivers. So he's not necessarily a top 5 guy, even though he is going to be a super good value because of the tight end premium.
So considering your only 2 wide receivers are Jefferson and Adams, and then a bunch of flyers.
Then you got Worthy and Concepcion, and
yeah. But for starters, man, I kind of like it with McBride, Kraft, and his depth. Do we give this a B+, like a 87?
I think I think it's a B+. I feel like it's not good enough to be an A- because of the lack of wide receivers outside of Jefferson and Adams.
Yeah.
But the flex is going to be like on point, you know, like really well with McBride and Kraft. IDP. Okay. With Reese, man, you probably just picked him too early, you know, like I don't know if you had to pick him in the 16th round or not. But Reese, Derwin James, Bernard, and Winters, who I like now. I mean, he's going over to Dallas. There's not, you know, he's going to be the guy. Like over. Oh, wait. Hold on, I messed up.
Yeah, you're missing a bunch.
Hutchinson, Garrett,
yes.
Reese, James, and Bernard. There we go. That's the top 5 IDP.
Right. So I love your top 2.
I mean, Garrett should be like
One,
Garrett and Hutchinson. I mean, they're like number 1 and 2 at
1
the
and 2.
DL position.
Yeah.
For overall IDP, both got to be at least considered in the top 10, no matter
Top
what.
5, honestly.
But they have that potential. They really got to live up to it sack wise though, or like the top middle linebackers are just going to score more. So like they got to both flirt with like 20 sacks. They flirt with 20 sacks like they're flirting with top 2. Like that's what.
But I mean, he also has Bernard, who's not a guy that I want in my starting lineup. And you mentioned Derwin James. I like that Derwin pick as like a 4. But like Reese, that's the question mark. We don't know his rookie year, what he's going to be.
Yeah.
Man, this one's tough because he has 2 of my top favorite guys. He has another potential guy in Reese, but we don't know. And I mean, man, how do we score this? Tell me how to score this.
Hold on 1 second.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to put an A, like an A-, just because he has Hutchinson and Garrett.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is. I'm gonna make it an A-.
Yeah,
because of the other guys. Like, I mean, it was with Hutchinson and Garrett, it was on track to be an A+.
And I feel like if you would have got better depth, this would have been an A+.
Not even better depth, like just more top heaviness.
Yeah.
Because like Reese, I don't consider him a top heavy guy. Same with Derwin James and Bernard. Those guys are kind of like low scale, to me. Like maybe Reese could pop off, but if he doesn't have, like 10 plus sacks and like 50 plus tackles, like, he's probably not going to pay off that pick because there's other guys around him who are going to score higher than that.
And like, I honestly I like the 3 guys that you took in the 28th plus rounds as a start, like better than Winters, Latu. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's confusing to me.
Well, and that's why we do the grades and stuff so people know who you should be targeting, right? Because those are just guys that I wouldn't target in that area. I'd try to target them later, if I was going to, if at all,
Yeah.
So yeah, an A-. But yeah, it could have been a lot higher. So let's see. So it was a B-, a C+, a B+, and then an A-. So let me see. So the quarterback's B-, that's down 1. And then we got a C+, that's down 2. So that's down 3. And then we got a B+, which is up 1. So that's down 2. And then an A-, which is up 2, which levels that off to just even, and it's an 85. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, like all around.
Not too shabby. Could have been better.
Like a lot of it is going to be I mean, it's the depth for sure. That kind of like wins the tournament a little bit, but it's like it's so random on the depth that actually does it that we don't know. Like it's all a guess. Like we don't know who's going to be that random wide receiver that pops off in week 17, but it's going to be the consistency of like your starters that get you to the tourney. Like you got to get to the playoffs to make it into, the money. So you got to have consistent guys that are going to get you there. All right. Well, there we go. Woo! Another draft in the books. I'm gonna throw the
Hey,
link for the fast draft
question.
tomorrow. It's the Nature Boy 30 for 30.
Question.
Yeah.
So that dude that offered me 210 for Kyler Murray,
Yeah. He's an idiot.
he's an idiot, but
He's an
he
idiot.
doesn't have a quarterback. His top quarterback is Cam Ward, McCarthy, and Fields, right?
Now, see, I got
he wants Kyler Murray from me.
I got a question. Okay, like, because if he was smart, he would offer maybe the 210 plus like a 2027 first or something like that.
Yes.
Like, is that like
Yes.
more of something that you would actually like accept?
I would consider that. So like right now, I'm thinking he has the 105.
Okay, who'd he pick? Or is this pre-draft or have you already drafted?
Pre-draft.
Oh, well, yeah. See, I mean, dude, he should offer the 105 and the 210.
So, but I'm thinking Kyler Murray is worth more than the 105 if Lemon falls. If Tyson falls, I would do that straight up.
Yeah.
I would give you. Oh, shit. Like, no, I still need more because Kyler Murray for Tyson, like, give me your 205 and 105 for Murray.
Yeah. But like, is your team even going for it? Like, are you going for it?
Well, yeah, dude. I already won a championship.
Yeah, I mean, well, so there's kind of no reason to make that.
I have Lamar, I have Baker, I have Murray, I have Goff. I also have Daniel Jones. I have Deshaun Watson. So I mean, like Anthony Richardson. So pretty much, I have Lamar, Baker, Murray, and Goff.
I mean, see, I'd counter that with the 210 for like Watson. I mean, you have so many fucking like players. Like, he needs a quarterback.
Watson.
Like, yeah,
210 for Watson
instead of Murray, right?
But I also could offer him 210 for Watson. But I also could offer him Murray for 105 and 109.
Man, but if I was in your position where you're going for a championship, why wouldn't you want to keep Murray so your top three are like really dope?
Well, my top three are Lamar, Baker.
I mean, Murray and Goff, I guess, would kind of be, I would say, matchup guys, right? Like, I mean, you'd probably do one of.
And I only start two.
Yeah, Johnny said the 105 for Danny Pesos. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, someone might do that, and I'd rather keep like, if you can keep those top four somehow and move the other guys, you know, for one or two of those picks, like, I mean, that would be the route.
So yeah,
at least trying, because sometimes guys will just hit accept on that, you know.
Like, I'll offer him Deshaun Watson for 210. But I'm also gonna offer him Kyler Murray for the 105 and 109.
I'd just be keeping Kyler Murray. I don't know.
For 105 and 109?
I mean, yeah,
you're right. You're right.
Think about the upside like this year, man.
Give me Murray over that shit.
If he didn't go to the Vikings, I wouldn't be saying that. But like, we saw what Sam Darnold did, you know, like
we saw shitty ass quarterbacks.
Carson Wentz
3 years
like,
ago.
Come on, man.
No, there was other people that I can't remember, but they were top 10 in that offense 2 years ago. Who the fuck am I thinking of?
Johnny said throwing Watson for free. Fuck it. Yeah, exactly.
So
just something to acquire that pick, but yeah. All right. I did everybody who we did the draft grade on, right? I got to get out of here. We've been live for a little while. All right, but Jamie, you're the man, dude. Thanks for coming through.
Dude, love hanging out with you, bro. Anytime. I'm here.
We're coming back with a vengeance, guys. A lot of fast drafts, a lot of slow drafts. 420crew.com. Make sure you guys are following along over there. And we'll see you either tomorrow or the next day, one of the two. Peace out. Drafts filling right now.